buttons. Discord runs like crap the moment I start OBS up, so it's like, yay! And it's also really weird how everything works, because with how OBS, even though the game will minimize the moment I go off screen, OBS still sees the game. Don't ask me. Don't ask me how any of this
Mine
works.
doesn't minimize.
Mine minimizes when I leave it and go to another window.
Oh, weird.
It's
I guess if
weird.
I were to tab out, it might, no? I could just go right out of it, actually. At least where
Interesting.
I'm at right now. I don't... Do I get anything from the tutorial?
For
Mock,
1.07
thank you for the sub.
points, 1.07 million points, you can get a plane. It's worth it.
Nah, I don't know what's worth it or not.
Oh, it's free.
Oh.
But it's a million of the free thing.
So that's 500,000 days, which
No,
I'm
it-
pretty sure is more than one lifetime.
No, not the gems. It's in the battle points.
Oh. Can you... Oh, never mind. I see what you mean now. That you get that for victories. So it's if you play this game a lot. And to be honest, Risk is fine. I don't think I could put as many hours into it as I do into, say, Europa.
Alright, you guys ready?
Almost.
Yeah.
I am doing the friendly thing.
Wanna play?
Sorry,
premium,
Discord
like a-
is taking forever to load because Discord is, or really it's OBS, is massive resource drain. Unfortunately. I just want to add people as friends.
You could add. Oh, if you get premium, you get freaking Fog of War.
Yeah, I'm debating, that's what I'm thinking of doing is whenever, I'm assuming it'll go on
It's
sale
already
in November.
50% off.
Right now. Oh,
Yeah,
in
it's
game,
50%
in
off
game.
right now. 675.
Yep, that's, oh, right, because they do in-game sales. Alright.
It seems like it's permanent.
My Risk friends, 3. Oh, 3 online, so it just counts anybody who I'm already friends with as a Risk friend. Alright. Battle. Friends. Private. Cannot. We can make friends public. Oh,
I think
interesting.
the max is 5, either way.
For players?
So it'd be just one other person joining, yeah.
No, it's max is 6.
Oh.
Start a new battle and invite your friends. Oh, great. It has to give me a tutorial on how to play the game. The free map of the week is Anatolia. Or General Processing Unit. That's weird. Or...
I don't think I've played either of those maps yet.
Yep, or I Buy Land. We'll do Classic first, and then maybe we'll do Anatolia, because that sounds really interesting. We can all roleplay that we're Turkish Beyliks. Or something. I'm trying to think. That's probably the most defragmented Anatolia's been, is Fall of Room Turkish Beyliks.
So do I have to do the training before I can play?
Yes.
You
It
do?
takes about 5 minutes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, sorry.
There's a time limit when you make the lobby.
Yep,
Pretty
so I'll
sure.
wait until you're done. Although the last time I played, somebody else had to wait for me to do it, and it still worked, so...
Yeah, the little intro thing was pretty short.
Yep, thankfully, it's like, Training 1, place units on map. Training 2, move. Training 3, attack. Training 4, fortify. You're done!
Are we playing Blitz or no?
The Speed Blitz is the most territories in 5 rounds. Domination is control everything. 70% is majority of territories. And Capital Conquest is conquer and defend every capital. Interesting. And then Premium Exclusive is Zombie Apocalypse.
I was thinking about dice, never mind. You can
Yeah.
change the dice to play them however you want when you're actually doing it.
Okay.
I think I usually play Domination.
And then, yeah, it looks
Blitz.
like, Premium Exclusive are Blizzards, Fog of War, and Portals.
Ooh, wait. There's another game on Steam. that I play, and it's really fun. It's like, it's kind of like Risk, but really different, but not different. I can't really explain it. Let me find it.
Game is created. Wait, 4 players.
Where'd it go?
Okay.
It's like, it's a freaking, it's a game I was thinking of.
You can join via the code, or I think if you click friend join, you can just join that way. It's weird.
I just right-clicked you on Steam and joined game.
Yep.
And that worked.
But I also sent the code if you prefer that. Oh, and since all of us are free members, we only have the default emotes.
I didn't even know there were emotes when I played.
I love I'm using touch controls. Nice reference to I'm using tilt controls in Mario Kart 8.
Where do I enter the code at?
2 more.
Yeah, 2 more. Perfect. Or like Mokk said, you can just right-click on my name in Steam on the friends and just click join game. That's probably easier. The easiest ones to spam are the bottom 2 because you can just click on them over and over again.
You hear a train in my mic?
No.
Yes.
Interesting. See, I don't. I assume Jarvis is Gingy.
Yeah. That's a default name it gave me.
Nice. Good news. I got a new email. Successfully logged into Twitch on OBS. And General Takamoto. That's your default name, Drew? I
Oh,
assume?
I don't know. It says old Drew Boy.
Are you in the game or no?
In your game, no, I'm still doing the training.
Someone
that's a
else
random guy.
just joined. In my private friends only lobby.
Yeah, I
That's-
was wondering why they had like a banner,
They had actually play the game.
a frame.
Like, I only have 3 friends online that play this game as far as I'm aware.
Oh, sweet whole world.
Yeah, we're doing
my
world
friends played
domination this
this.
time. What?
Yeah, we played a mall map before. Free one.
Yeah, I saw someone do that. It's like, that's weird. I like the real-life maps. I'm not a big fan of the gimmick maps. As much.
Yeah, me and my friend just sat for literally an hour and just seen how big our armies can get, and then we just had all-out war.
Yep. That is kind of how it is. The Cold War scenario is kind of how this game tends to end up. Drew, let me know when you're joining, and I'll add a 4th slot. I just close it so nobody else can join randomly. So just let me know when you're ready.
Oh, this game's really loud. I actually can't hear them. I have to turn it down further than I had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to turn the like music all the way to 1, and then turn Risk itself down to 30 for it to be bearable.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was why the first time I played this game, I did not stream it on purpose, because I knew it would be horrible.
I'm ready to play.
Yay, okay, adding a player. Waiting for player. And the easiest is probably just, yeah, click on my name on Steam. I think we're friends already. Excuse me. Yay!
I
Now-
think that's Drew.
Yeah, I think so. Now this is really important.
Who's Jarvis Wayne?
Me.
Gingy.
It gave me a default name and I couldn't change it.
It's kind of nice though.
If they're gonna
Apparently
give you a
raise
name.
Pigs.
Schweinsteiger.
Schweinsteiger.
Okay.
Schweinsteiger.
This is really important. After I start the game, it'll give you a 10-second counter where it will ask, do you want to spend 5 coins? If you say no, or you don't respond after 10 seconds, it'll boot you from the game. And the worst part is, everybody who paid 5 coins already paid them, so we either have to restart and we lost 5 coins, or we're just playing without you. So when I press go, make sure you say, yes, I'm ready to play when the timer pops up. Cool?
Oh, I kind of wanted to be red. Oh, I'm purple. Never
I'm
mind. I'm
always
chilling.
red.
I'm orange. I like orange. And no one else does, so it works. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Preparing for battle. Make sure to say yes. Because if you don't, I will just play the game without you.
Jarvis Schweinsteiger.
Each turn, you will draft, attack, fortify. I can't say I'm ready. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Validating players. Paying 5 coins. I don't know how do you get more coins. I'm assuming premium doesn't have to worry about it, though. Oh.
Right, I think you get
Yeah,
them for
let's
winning
go.
games.
It just randomly assigned us provinces. I didn't notice. I must have not noticed that in the settings. My bad. It's more interesting, I think, if you don't do that, but oh well.
What?
I didn't realize that the settings defaulted to randomly assign. I thought it would let us choose. I'll need to fix that next game. This is a map. This is a rainbow.
How did I only roll 1? Oh, because I'm not doing blitz.
Yeah. Well, at least this will make the game take longer. Also, I'm going last. That sucks.
Yeah, it seems like going last is a really big problem. Or like
Big handicap.
advantage to going early.
Risk is very much a game where whoever goes first has an advantage over the rest.
I
Although,
noticed I had like half of Asia.
at least, yeah, with the randomness, at least that's kind of balanced. It'll be probably a while until anybody unifies a continent. Other than probably purple can get Australia pretty easily this turn if they want it.
Why'd you point it out?
Because I'm an asshole. And if you go all the way to the right, you can blitz, which is usually the better option because you roll more dice.
Yeah. I just wish that we could see the dice roll too.
Yeah, that is a little weird.
There's also a turn timer up top.
Okay, so Drew is having the worst luck. You didn't go for Australia, okay.
And he can't go back.
I guess he was concerned about being vulnerable to an attack from Southeast Asia.
Kinda.
Yeah, the people that I played with the game were way more concerned with attack than defense, and it made the game go very quickly, but it also meant that usually it came down to whoever just attacked last. Which is an interesting way to play.
What you doing there, buddy?
He's trying to conquer North America.
I think I know.
That's pretty easy to do.
He does not quite have the army for it, I don't think.
No.
No, he can't. He won't be able to
He's
take
got most
Mexico.
of it.
Not this turn, but I
Uh,
think I'll set up for, fairly strong later.
And
I say
maybe.
go for it.
3v3, I believe, is technically balanced in the attacker's favor because the 2 can only roll 2 dice, and the math says as long as you have at least 80% or 86% plus 1 the troops in the south, you win. More often than not. Like, you have a better than 50% chance. That's how the math works out anyway, according to what I've read.
Odds are you'll either take it or end up 1-1.
Yep.
Oh, I see. So I'm kind of stuck with Australia there, huh?
Yeah, Australia, and then you have a couple of larger stacks in North, South America, and Europe, and a bit of Asia.
I see that.
Yep. Africa is
Should've,
very
like,
contested.
noticed the 6.
Valid. Oh, I get an extra troop to start to make up for going last. That's something.
I
I
like how
don't
in
think
this
that's
game they
enough
make-
to make up for it, but
No.
that's at least good.
I like how they made Italy even more of a boot.
Italy is part of the Balkans now.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Nah,
I mean,
it's
they've got
entirely
Franco
part of
Spain, so this
Africa.
must take place after the this Spanish crown.
wonder what continent's Baron going for.
Oh, come on. Fuck you, game. That's just rude. Fuck this game.
Is this not the map where South America can hit Australia?
No. Not by default. Yay! Fuck you, game. That was just rude. Oh, you can make alliances with other players, but those don't really do anything. Because you can attack people you have an alliance with.
Holy!
So
That was the worst ever.
Yeah,
That is really unlucky.
I swear the
What
RNG
was
in this
that
game
luck?
is fake.
Alright, good enough.
Yeah, but little gains will be the name of the day.
Why'd I get the Brazil card?
Drew is, yeah, probably in the worst position, unfortunately. Although, he has a pretty easy chance of taking Australia and then just turtling for a bit. That
Nah,
might be the
his
strat.
RNG's worse.
What?
His RNG's worse.
At least you hope so.
I know so.
Because you're the one who's vulnerable if he isn't.
I don't like how dense his troops are. He's
Yeah.
got 26 troops in 6 territories. I have 26 in 14.
He's got nothing smaller than a 3. That is a problem.
But it's also only 6.
Mm-hmm. Can he take South America? Australia, if he doesn't take that, I will be shocked. But it's technically possible. I don't think he'll be able to get to Taiwan. And he does not have the manpower to make it to India, obviously.
Isn't that Japan?
What?
Isn't that Japan?
Yes. But I think what he's trying to do is, yeah, make sure that Mokk can't have all of North America.
But I want North America.
No one wants North
Yeah, you were given North America by the game, basically.
Should have taken that thing down there.
Yeah. Just a warning, Drew, you are almost out of time on your attack phase. There is a timer.
You don't know that.
That's the entire
Okay.
turn. Like
Yep.
attack and fortify.
Oh.
It's within
Oh,
the next 20 seconds. Drew, you got like 10.
That's
Just go on
mean.
blitz. Go to blitz. Yeah, there's a heartbeat when you get close.
That's alright. It worked out. I did miss my fortify though, so that's gonna hurt me a little bit there.
The card I have is not a useful one. Ow.
That didn't work
I have
out
a
great for
purple
me.
and a red.
Okay.
wow.
The game
You
making
real
up
bad
for-
rolls there.
Yeah, that's
Alright, go back. Take it
that's-
with Florida.
yeah. Small gains, but at least you made a gain. That's the important thing. As long as you conquer one province, you get the card. But I don't
Yeah.
think you're really in a good spot to conquer anything else.
Yeah. I just wanted to do that just to get like, make sure I
A
get the
card, yeah.
card.
Yeah.
That was a really bad turn.
Yeah. Valid. Yep, but now I only got 3 this turn rather than the 4 I got last time.
Oh. You put him on, was it Iceland?
Yep.
I I was wondering if you're just gonna be like, well, now I'll take North America.
You're gonna get 3-0.
I don't need to. I'm not concerned with taking North America. My concern is just making sure you can't have all of it.
Yeah, that's fair.
You gonna go for that attack, Baron?
Nah.
There's one you
Oh
can
yeah.
win.
Also,
Oh yeah.
on the side there's a stats bar, and depending on what you click, you can see exactly like what the world actually looks like.
Mhm.
So like what makes up what continent,
Yep.
Okay.
and your stats in each continent. I own 50% of half the continents.
Oh. That's a not worthless card. But it's not what I need. I preferred something in Europe.
Why does it do this to me?
Because it hates you.
Why does it do this to me?
Yeah, you gained one territory, so that's pretty good.
You're not allowed to have nice things, Gingy. That's how life works.
Yeah, well, at least I'm cutting off South Africa and Madagascar.
Yes. But yeah, Mokk is gonna... Yeah, I don't know if Mokk is gonna be able to do much with Africa, but at least he's making
Yeah.
sure you can't.
Well, I figure, like, if I just stay there, that's an extra 2 territories.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know. And it's kind of a pain in red side.
Whereas I'm definitely consolidating. I have the feeling in a couple of turns I'll just be in Europe and that's it.
I'm on my one troop in Indonesia.
Please slow him down because I don't know how long I can hold off in Southeast Asia.
3-0 him. 3-0 him. You got this. You got this, Indonesia. Never mind.
There aren't enough dice, I don't think.
Alright, someone should, like, get that.
Australia?
Yeah.
That might be
Shouldn't let him
difficult.
get
Let's
the
be...
troop boost.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. How much does he get for Australia?
A lot.
2. 2 extra troops per turn.
That's like that's half of the troops I get.
Well, yeah, that is more than any of the rest of us get, but it's not as much as, say... let's
Why
see.
is he taking
Yeah.
India?
South America is 2, North America is 5, Europe is 5, Asia is 7, Africa is 3.
I'm turtled through the center of Asia and you didn't take it.
No. He doesn't want to extend.
Yeah, I could try to move out there. It's not really I don't think it'd benefit me all that well.
Especially because we're getting to a very
this game.
we're getting to a very crucial turn coming up soon, where someone might get lucky and be able to play 3 cards and get a troop bonus.
That might be me.
Mm-hmm. If you've got
It's not me.
yeah, depending on what your current 2 cards are, everyone could theoretically get a troop bonus. Infantry, 3 of a kind infantry is worth 4, cavalry is 6, artillery is 8, and 3 of a kind is 10. So choose wisely when I ask you which 3 to take.
Oh, I thought you
My
could get-
luck, yet again.
Wow, the game just hates you.
Oh my god!
I was worried I was going to need to attack Greenland. I don't need to attack Greenland.
Wow.
No, he's got horrible offensive rolls, but he's got great defensive.
Mm-hmm.
See, watch this.
Nope.
What is this game? Oh my god.
Mokk, I am so sorry. I swear that the dice are just broken in this game.
I still need a territory.
I know, and your only option now is South America.
There we go.
Oh my!
Yay!
You and even.
Oh, that was like, okay. I even split troops there, so that'd be
Mhm.
harder for you to take.
Yep.
Baron, I think you need to break Australia.
Mm.
Excuse me.
With your extra troop you get, use that extra troop to break it.
I don't get an extra. It was only on the first turn I got it, no more.
Oh.
But yeah, he's got Australia pretty well fortified, and if I had to guess, he's going to probably take Southeast Asia next turn. I could take that province, he's going to just take it right back. It's not worth it.
Nah, you're fine.
That's up
He
to
just
you.
he won't get the troop bonus.
Yeah, but he'll conquer me and then have it the remainder of the game. It's whatever. And I'll lose all my troops required to do it. Functionally, it's more beneficial for me to do something like this.
They're trying to get me out of Europe.
Oh yeah.
I'm not next. I won't say that.
you.
You'll take it with the 5, and there's no way you lose that. Okay, so you split
taking
me a
Europe.
little bit in Europe.
You're in Europe this turn.
Yeah,
still have North
here's the
Asia.
thing. It's not worth it to take Europe because you could easily just take it right back from me.
No, I'm going after something else.
You're going after Drew?
I'm trying to make Asia impossible to get.
Ah.
By fortifying that one piece in the center.
Oh, you should.
Fortifying
If he
the
wouldn't
Middle
take
East.
it down, I was planning on squeezing you from both sides next turn.
I don't care if I'm ratted out of Asia. I just want to keep the Middle East so no one else can take Asia.
Alright, Mokk is out of South America. So he can't attack. He can't go try to attack from below. So we've got that.
Are we taking Mokk out the next turn?
I don't. No.
I don't think it's
'Cause
possible.
It is
I think
not
it'd be very
possible for any of
Africa.
us to take Mokk out of the game right now.
I have to take Africa, and I don't want anyone taking them out of
Hey,
the
Gingy, you
US.
want to go?
I think it's going to be hard for you to take Africa.
Here,
That's gonna be
Gingy,
a
I'll
lot.
take
It's almost
China. You
worse
can
than-
go attack Australia.
No. Yeah, that's like at least 3 away. Can it stop counting? There we go.
It didn't let me fortify, but that's okay. I really had nowhere to fortify anyway.
Let's go.
Damn, Mokk, you're just.
That was pretty lucky on your part. That was.
Oh yeah,
That was.
that was
yeah.
like stupid lucky. And Gingy has Africa. This is a problem. Africa is worth 3.
3
So
every time.
Africa's a lot easier to take back though, because there's 3 different points you can enter.
yep, as opposed to Australia's 1 or South America's 2. There's a reason Australia is kind of the meta. Alright.
I have 4 cars and I can't use them.
Yep. Which means turn 5, you'll be able to use them guaranteed. And with any luck, you'll get the +10.
So next turn, goodbye Asia.
Wait, how do you have 4 cards? Oh, because you were the first player. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whereas Drew only has 2 cards because he had 1 turn where he didn't conquer anything.
Yeah.
And that's the other reason I'm not worried about Australia, because he's an entire turn behind getting cards.
I think Drew could take South America. He played his...
I think, yeah,
Dice
with good luck, Drew could have South America. He could kick me out
definitely not
entirely.
Africa.
No.
If he went the right way and fortified. I would have gone bottom to the top.
Well, it doesn't matter because
I don't think
your
you're
math
gonna
is going to be irrelevant anyway.
Yeah.
I actually think you would want to be top just so you can have like, if you fail
Yeah, but
horribly,
he has
you can
the-
recover from it easier.
Yeah.
He has the fortification in Mexico, though.
Yes.
That's why I would go from the bottom. So then I could squeeze Baron in, like, either the center or something like that.
So, Drew almost has 2 continents. That's the problem we now have.
Yeah, but with my troop bonus, I can break South America.
It's true. The question is, does either Mokk or I have enough cards to get anything useful? We'll find out. Mokk, do you have 3 of a kind? Or 1 of each?
Nope.
Damn.
How's North America?
Yeah, not even North America. He's got... So he... Yeah. He's
I have one province in North America. Two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair. I would have done the same
How's the
thing.
majority of North America?
Basically, I just want that.
Hi,
bridge
Ayla.
built.
I
That's
love
all
you.
I'm
Good to see you. It's been so long.
Whose phone just went off?
Mine. Alright, are you gonna get it? Are you gonna get North America?
Nope.
No!
Was not expecting to get
Damn!
that. That was, yeah.
Alright.
Luck is
You could try.
horrible.
That one was not unsurprising.
But you
that I
got
didn't get
1, so you got something. Hey guys,
What?
guess who got fucking lucky?
You. Yeah, you got lucky.
I got 10 plus troops.
I say South America's yours.
I'd say, you guys are in trouble.
I'd say South America's yours.
As long as I make sure that I move quickly, because I'm going to need time to actually do everything, because that timer is harsh.
Yeah, you're already a third of the way done.
Yeah.
I think it gets slightly slower at the end though,
Yep. Hopefully.
just to make you want to think quicker. Ooh.
Nope.
Oh.
Come on, game. Couldn't have given me that. You couldn't just give me that.
Oh. No. Why? Just gotta get it next turn.
I think he's gonna try to go for Brazil. Secure South America.
Yeah. Or nothing.
The risk.
It is.
He said the name of the game.
Undone.
Roll credit.
Because here's the thing: if he doesn't win, he loses that. He loses that provenance.
I think that was a respectable turn.
Yeah, my
Alright,
cards
you
still
got-
don't
It
match.
was good.
You gotta take Africa back.
My
Mhm.
cards still don't match, by the way. Alright, what's my luck? Good enough.
Yeah, that's good enough.
What do I do here? Even better luck.
Nice.
That's what I get.
The game
pretty cool.
smiles upon you today.
Oh, it does not. It does not smile. It laughs.
Drew.
Alright, good thing is, next turn, I'm definitely getting the card boost.
I think Drew, for me, Drew is the most dangerous player right now.
Why? Because he has a straight line from Australia to Europe,
Yeah, pretty much.
and could take Mach out in like a single turn if he got lucky.
If you got the right cards, if any of us got the right cards, Mach is probably in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
But if we
Yeah,
ignore Mach and he takes all of North America, then we're in a lot of trouble. Because North America has the second best bonus in the game. Only bigger
My
is
friends were
Asia.
playing before.
What?
And me and my friends were playing before, and one of my friends like was almost out within like turn 3,
Interesting.
and we just sent him to Greenland,
Yep.
and we built around him.
Poor Mach. He's getting fucked.
He only had 6 territories.
Mm-hmm. To be fair,
Drew
Mach
has-
is
Drew has
actually...
bad luck.
Mach's problem right now is if we kill him, we get all 4 of his
good.
cards. Which means whoever kills him is basically guaranteed a ton of troops from killing him.
Well, except none of my
Why
cards
is
match.
my
Right?
luck
Yeah.
so
But
good
they
at
have
this?
their cards, which would, in theory, match with
Yeah, it would
yours.
probably help. Yeah.
5 or more cards is guaranteed a match because of how the math works. And I'm out of Asia, almost other than Japan.
Did everyone else see Drew lose a 3-1?
Yeah, it's hard to say who's currently in the lead, but it's easy to say that Mach is last place right now. That's not even a question.
I really should have tried to at least hurt Europe.
I was gonna say I was shocked you didn't.
I didn't have enough troops, and I wanted Brazil
Mm-hmm.
because it's funny.
It was funny. Can North Africa attack Iberia? It looks like they can.
North Africa.
Morocco. I can't remember if I attacked that from the Balkans or I attacked from Iberia. It's been a bit.
You attacked North Africa from Western Europe.
Okay.
I'm going off the actual names of the places.
Sorry, I don't know what the actual names of
I don't
places
know.
are. Because it won't let you look at them. Damn!
Zoom in.
Mach!
Just zoom in.
But that, again, that
You
one
know-
is not.
you
Oh,
know,
okay.
If you wanna, just let me have that one provenance in America, I want to tank.
You could take
Alright.
Asia probably right now this turn.
Oh, Baron?
You could take probably
What?
half of Asia.
Baron could take Asia? Yeah. He takes the top half of it easy.
He could turtle through my turtle. And probably not actually make it, even with like 1,000,000 troops. I like my odds in South America. I don't like my odds in South America. like my odds in Africa.
No, you don't.
I hate my odds in Africa.
All right.
It's basically mock. I think next turn you gotta go for Baron.
Assuming I'm
Alright.
at all in a position to do so.
If you're
Which
in
I'm
the game at
almost certainly not going to be. I think I'll be in the game, but I think I'll be like 2 provinces.
I told you I won't attack you.
I mean, I guess it's fair, like, if Baron went harder, which he definitely could have, then I would probably be like 2 provinces, but...
He
also has
South America.
He also has, like, a lot of borders now.
Yes.
Come on.
Like,
I am very
Let's
much.
go.
I am the coalition target right now.
Yeah, 100%.
You have
Alright,
all
where
of
do I
Europe,
go?
Baron?
What?
You have all of Europe.
I have all of Europe and all of
And
South
now
America,
South
but I'm guessing I'm about to lose. Yep, I figured that was going to happen. The only question is, does he take all of South America, or does he hurt Europe?
He could probably go for South America. But that's a good point. Just killing one in Europe.
Yeah,
puts you
one
back
in
a
Europe
lot.
is a good position. And one in South
And one in
America is
South
also
America,
a good.
that's a good point too. Yeah,
Yep.
that's a good. Just break him up.
Because I clearly
Fortified
won't have the cards to
Europe
get
and
massive
everything.
fortification bonuses, which means I'm going to get the default 3 next turn.
I could try Argentina. And then end 45 Brazil.
Yep. It was only a matter of time. There was no way I was going to hold Europe forever.
Oh my god, let's go. I get another card boost next turn.
Yep, that's huge.
Card boost next turn, probably put into Asia.
First turn, bonus
if
strikes
I'm still
again.
there.
The question is, can Drew do anything about this? Because, yeah, his Australia is still holding pretty uncontested now that he controls most of Central and South Asia. So I
If
don't
put,
think
like,
we're...
3 troops in the Middle East, I can take Australia, maybe.
True.
Not take it, but I can break it.
Yeah. And that might be worth it because, okay, yeah, I was wondering how long... There was no way Japan was lasting forever.
I'm winning this.
No, you're not.
I'm winning this next one.
Yep. If Drew could somehow take Asia, he'd be in a very strong position. He does still have
he ain't
the...
taking the Middle East.
Yep. Thanks to his Australia, he does have the strongest passive bonus, and he's guaranteed a troop bonus next turn.
Nah, I had 5 cards, and that's when I finally got my troop bonus. I don't think the 4 is going to make his. I win this.
No,
Let's go.
and next turn he gets a 5th.
I win this next one, too. I
Nope,
don't.
you don't win this one.
You could try the 2v3 for the Middle East.
You've got 2 different 2v3s, but then whether you win or lose, which I don't think you're winning.
The 2v3 is really a 1v3 though.
Mm-hmm. Because you only get to roll
You
1
leave
dice.
behind.
Excuse me. Yeah, the advantage of Africa is at least it's fairly well defensible. Alright, can Mach finally take Alaska?
No, he will not. Because he also has to take Greenland to get it.
Well, yeah, I wasn't talking about that even.
Here's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
And if he lets me keep Alaska, he won't be getting attacked from.
That side.
Yeah, but he has
Asia.
nowhere else to go.
Do you guys actually have an
He's gonna-
alliance right now?
I don't know. Do we?
If you click
He's
on an
gonna punch on
icon...
3 fronts.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know why it won't let you see alliances. I think that would make sense, but that's just me. That's fair. Anti-blitz.
Oh,
The
he's
catch
gonna
is
draft.
Mach does need to take at least 1 province if he wants to get cards. And he's only got so many options.
I say
Nice.
try the.
Do I have
I said
to?
try
Do I
the
have to
battle
play
in
my cards
South
if I
America.
can? I guess I have to play the cards.
Mm-hmm. They require
I
it.
mean,
it's actually
okay. You
bad
can
for
have
me.
Alaska if you want to take it.
He can't.
Well,
Anyway.
now I don't have any troops there.
Yep.
Well, I'm not moving in further into your land, so you can.
Yeah.
And I have gone from
Is
best
America
position in the
better
game
than-
to worst position in the game just like that.
That is how this works.
It is.
North America is better than Africa. I might have to. roll
North
for
America is
that.
better than everything except Europe and Asia.
I might not have to roll through there.
That was a weird position because I had all infantry, and it's like I don't really know if I want to play these cards because I might get a lot more out of them if I can just do the, 3 different kinds.
Does he win this?
But
Does he
apparently,
win this?
I have to play the cards.
He win that one.
Oh,
Let's
come
go!
on.
Oh my god! Uh-oh.
Why does it force me to move both? That's weird. That's a weird choice.
Because you have to leave at least one.
No,
and
not
take
that.
At least 2.
Yeah, and take at least 2. I didn't know about that rule. I've never.
I think that's what it is. 'Cause
Yeah, I've
every
never
time
seen
I've had
that
3,
rule
it makes you
before.
take
That
2.
one's weird
It
to
is
me.
for blitz.
Yeah, you have to. However many dice you're putting into the attack, you
Ah,
have
is
to
how
at
many
least bring those in.
That makes sense.
So if you do blitz, you're taking the most. Like you're always taking the most troops into the battle as possible. You have to take 2 or 3 depending on.
Could you please stop giving me cards that are over there?
And then... So I have 12 right now to deploy.
Yep.
Alright, I'm ready.
So, yeah.
He wants South America.
Well, yeah, because he wants North America.
Hey, Mook, your next turn, take Alaska. I'm only gonna leave one there, okay?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Is he still allowed to attack me with an alliance?
Yep.
Okay,
Their
good.
We
alliances
can still
don't
trade.
really mean anything.
Okay.
Come on, Mexico,
just
hold
like-
out.
I swear that I won't hurt you.
Yeah. Well, because otherwise you
Doing
couldn't
good, Dave. You
trade
should
here.
play, Dave. It's a free game, Dave. You should play. Come on, James.
Where should I go? Ah.
Yep,
So many
I'm down to
decisions.
just my European holdings.
About to lay down. Oh, yeah, but I
Yep.
get that, man. You have a good rest, Dave.
Could have been worse. Are you all making an alliance against me now?
I requested an alliance.
I mean,
from Drew,
considering
and he
I
hasn't
just
done anything.
I just kicked. What'd you say?
I requested an alliance from you
From
Oh,
me?
from me?
when Baron had half the world, and you didn't do anything.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's weird.
It doesn't. I don't think it like pops up.
Alright. I am in a very bad spot. For obvious reasons.
Does he take it? Does he win a 6v3?
Probably?
Does he win 2 separate 6v3s?
Well, 6 and 5.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I
the
should've
real risk is if
fortified
he
the
could
whole
hold Asia for at least 1 turn, because that's 7. That's the
He only
equivalent
has
of turning
1.
in 3 cards in
He
most
still
cases.
needs to take me out.
And his
for Asia.
Asian borders are super well defended, so he's going to be really hard to take out of Asia.
Does my luck strike again?
Yep,
It does! It does!
and it doesn't. He can't knock me out of the game this turn, but if he gets me weakened, Mokk could knock me out. But I don't think so. I don't think it'll happen.
There's also a lot of it's like, what's the motivation?
Ooh.
It's true.
Because unless you're holding a lot of cards, there's not that much motivation to actually kick somebody out.
Yep.
Oh, the humanity. Hey, this ain't looking too good.
Oh no, it's not.
Uh-oh. And I thought Mach was gonna be the first one out. You got like 5 seconds. Never mind, it's over.
Yep.
I was able to fortify, but I feel pretty.
Depending on
Pretty
Mock's
alright.
cards, this could be a problem.
He has to go through either me or Drew to get to you.
And he doesn't have an alliance with you, so
Does he?
no. I'm assuming. Because why would all 3 of you have an alliance and I don't have one? That doesn't feel very important. That doesn't feel like a good plan at this point.
We're just gonna live, in peace.
Yeah, I can have these two places. We could just bomb Italy. It's perfectly fine. Oh wow, a 5v6. Uh-oh.
The question is,
Uh-oh. Do you take Europe back?
you can.
Does he push you out of Europe and break Asia? It's a big question.
It would only take two attacks to do it.
Baron goes and takes
He's gotta
Africa
go through
right
the
now.
Middle East.
That's what he could do instead.
Let's go!
This will be interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know about that plan to try to take Europe, really. But
Yeah,
It's
he
not a
should've gone
great
through, like-
plan, but it's a plan.
you'll get it, but it's not going to be defensible.
He
I'm
won't
not
get
gonna get it, no.
Man, you didn't get it. I was thinking about like maybe go at, like if you had gone to like try to get
Guys,
South America or something.
What's he
but-
gonna fortify?
Nothing. Yeah, I'm out of this game. That was bad luck.
I'll keep you.
I don't think you are, unless Genji goes directly north.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
No, Jinji's after you.
but the thing is, you also don't have any cards in hand, right? So
Yep,
like,
I have
nobody
one.
gains anything other than you have a bunch of easy targets that are easy to pick off. But like,
Okay, so you took.
you don't want to
back
get
the Middle East.
overextended taking out somebody.
Alright, good enough.
You're gonna fortify there, Genji.
Can't tell if Mirror Drew has an upper hand.
If you were Drew as what?
Have the upper hand.
Yeah, that's hard to tell.
If he takes the Middle East, he definitely can't hit Africa.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't. I don't have the.
He doesn't
numbers
have
to
the
do it.
numbers now. Not unless he gets stupid
If he
lucky
even
on
wins
this.
this battle. See?
Well, he's got 2 more to attack with, so...
Nah, he's losing this one too. Okay,
He's not.
losing that one. Oh no.
Yep. And if he can hold Asia for 1 turn, then he's in a strong position.
That's why I'm not letting him hold it for any turns.
That's valid, I don't blame
Because he'll
you.
be stronger than me.
And Mokk now has North America, so that's a
Don't you-
problem. Mokk,
Don't you also get
yep, Mokk is danger now.
don't you get troops for eliminating someone?
You don't get troops, you get cut their cards.
Oh. So Drews who had to tunnel through.
Yep.
This is
There's
a weird.
one
This is
way.
a weird board position because realistically, like, Drew's kind of running off with the game. You
100%.
know? And I don't.
The
I
early
mean,
Australia.
South America is all yours, man.
South
Not
America.
picking
That's
it.
the thing. Is like at this point, like South America's mine, but I also like if I do that, nobody's gonna hold you back
Mm-hmm.
for just steamrolling everybody else.
Oh, I
It's
can't take Africa. It's gonna be
No.
a long time before I can take Africa.
Yeah, I have to.
Whereas
If
Europe
you
would be
take me
relatively easy to take right now.
If you take me here, then I can't worm through Asia to slow him down.
Mm-hmm. There's a chance we need an anti-Drew coalition right now.
I'd have to. I've been thinking about tunneling straight
Oh,
through
yeah,
into
Northern
Australia.
Alliance. Okay.
I need to crack through Australia.
Oh, fuck. 17. Okay. I thought leaving 3 there was gonna be alright.
Coalition
Borders
has
are
been
tense.
formed.
I'm glad I didn't. I was gonna move those guys away. I'm glad I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like this is really like the only option. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
The catch is
We
now
gotta-
Mokk is in the absolute best position. We're not getting an anti-Mokk coalition now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, let's take that. Let's take him. Let's get Mach. Because if he worms through Asia anyway.
So far, everyone's had a coalition against him except Gingy, I think.
What?
You're the only one we haven't had a coalition against yet, functionally.
Yeah.
That's okay. He's not gonna have time to take all of Asia.
Oh.
No,
He,
yeah, he ran out of time to attack
I was
Australia.
trying to get Australia. I was just trying to get Australia.
But you ran out of time, yeah.
Too much thinking.
Yep.
You put too many troops there. Now I'm gonna have to rip it apart. Or we could let Drew take one more turn of having Australia. I just go straight to fortify.
Yeah, because the problem is I don't get a card in that case. But it might be worth it in this case to just not worry about it.
Spread it straight down.
I can only do a little bit. There's only so much you can do. But it does suck because I did not get a card this turn. Because the only attack option otherwise is hurting Mokk, which might not be the worst position, but that's not this turn problem, that's a next turn problem.
Asia falls.
And Drew is no longer the biggest threat.
I don't think it does.
I think I do.
No, it doesn't, because you're gonna need. You can't take Japan without going through Mokk.
Bah! Why'd I move that far away on the map?
There was a turn where I debated if I had the manpower to take Mokk out entirely, and I'm like, no, I don't. And to be fair, I didn't.
Let's check my luck. It's pretty good.
Oh shit.
I don't think
Good.
I don't think you ever did Baron, but you could have gotten like really close.
The
You could have
one
put me
time
down
when
to,
I
like, a
got
couple.
plus 10 troops, I possibly could have, but European consolidation was more important that turn. You gonna let me have Ukraine or no?
I'm on fortify.
I know you are. I'm wondering if you're gonna move those troops out or not.
The answer is no, apparently.
No.
Well, I'm
If
taking
the
it.
game is world domination, I'm playing it.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm taking it anyway.
That's fair.
You can't stop me. Oh, you could if the luck is good.
One turn and you fall.
It's true.
Is Drew heading out
From Australia?
for once?
I think so.
Probably.
I mean, I think that's a good strat.
Because now
I
we
feel
have
like
the.
a good strat would be just fortifying Australia to like 30 strong. So then it's just
That is
impossible.
technically a strat
Does-
you can do, but it'd be hard right now without at least a little attacking.
Only one person can attack at once though.
Yeah, which is why one possible strat is you attack Taiwan from Indonesia and then just retreat all except one troops back and let them keep attacking it to get to farm cards.
The game is just luck now.
Mm-hmm. Because it ever wasn't before.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a very luck-based
luck.
game.
Risk is super luck based.
No, it's strategy at the beginning so you don't die, but now it's just
Yeah,
luck.
and then it's kind of luck, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe a little bit of teaming up on each other, but
Oh yeah.
3-man alliance currently made that we don't need anymore.
Yeah.
we definitely don't need anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just lose that?
Yep. Because he
Oh.
doesn't do blitz, he does one at a time usually.
That's why he runs out of time.
Yeah.
I say you try to take 11. So you take China.
I don't think
Take
that's gonna
China
work.
with 3.
3v11.
Take China with 3.
I think he's done it.
I
Yeah, I was
want
gonna
a
say that's.
3v1
I would have not attacked
100
anymore that
before.
turn.
Yeah, I think just take Siam, make sure it's harder for if somebody wanted to
Yeah, I'd almost say
consolidate
move all
Asia.
your troops out.
The traitor.
Who's the traitor? Me?
Probably me, because I'm literally
No,
the
he-
traitor.
He broke his
Have
alliance.
that emote.
He broke his alliance with me. It's probably me.
I broke the alliance with everyone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Drew still hasn't even
Yeah.
requested mine from like the beginning of the game. When we were slugging it out in the middle of Africa.
Ooh. Oh, damn. The anti-Joe Ninja Coalition has begun.
I was checking my phone.
To be fair, I'm not a traitor here. He did break the
It's
alliance.
true.
No.
And
do this
Mokk is
to
now
me.
in the best position in the game.
You can't do this to me. You know how much I sacrificed. Alright, there goes
I did not lose as nearly as many as I thought you were going to.
Yeah, well, because I didn't really focus down here.
Well, this is a problem.
Thing is, I think my luck's high enough to take that back.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really expect to be keeping a lot of this territory I just took, but it certainly kind of
There was only one
Evens
logical
the-
option, and
evens the
it's
board
not even a good
between
option
the
for me.
players a lot
Damn, the
more.
dice hate me. Yay! Oh,
I still get.
fuck you,
So get
game. That is just
Cards don't work.
that is an insulting card to get right now.
All right.
They are mocking me.
All right. It is time.
It's time for the African Blitz. Holy
And I
fuck!
And I win.
That was a really
And
lucky
I
roll.
win.
Wow.
You going after Brazil too?
I don't think I can. I don't think my luck's high enough. Oh, never mind.
It was.
Oh wow, it is.
That
The
was some
The
World War II
victory
shit right
chance
there.
Up top, the victory chance up top literally said 1.
So we've hurt South America and North America this turn, which just leaves Australia. It's possible Drew could take Australia back, and we'll see. Depends on what cards he has, because Drew currently only controls some Northern Asian territory.
Yeah, if he has like a +10.
It's really cold in my
Yeah,
card.
He only has 2 cards.
Oh, okay.
He and I both had a turn where we didn't take a province, and so did you. I think only Gingy
Oh,
has
okay.
never had a turn
I
without
don't
taking
think
a
I've
province.
had a turn without getting a province.
Then maybe. Oh yeah, you might have. Yeah, you might have then.
Oh,
I've been
and I get
trying
a
to
card
retire.
boost.
I get it.
I'm getting a card boost next round.
Yep. You don't want to spoil. Like, keep it a surprise, like I do.
Oh, I don't like keeping it a surprise. I want you to prepare.
That is an unfortunate happenstance. Hey, you have Alaska and no, what the hell is that? Northwest Territory. Yeah, let's see here. Between the two, North America has technically 3 choke points, whereas Europe has 1, 2, 3, 4 big provinces to defend. So, although the catch, of course, is that Ukraine is really hard to occupy. Not unironically, Ukraine is the hardest province to defend in Europe.
Oh, you got Australia. I forgot.
Yep. And no one took it, so that's +2, and he has the most provinces, so that's +2 more.
I wasn't gonna have enough either way to take it.
Nope. And Drew was too
Ukraine,
far
I
away.
think, is gonna
I didn't
stay
want to
where it
break
is.
Australia without having the fallback of Africa.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to break it.
Despite my luck.
Well, that's
Wow.
shit.
Oh,
That's bad.
yeah,
That's
good
bad.
night, Dave.
Despite my luck, I'm bad at this game.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'll win this one too.
Nope.
See, I'll win this next one too.
Nope. Because he's second Drew.
See,
You can't.
Drew's gonna win.
He didn't attack. Okay. That is a
If
choice.
he did, Drew
Does
would.
he realize if he attacks like I did last time, he's gonna spread himself too thin. It's gonna be easy to take.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. You don't want to like spread too thin, become a target, and have no backup. You know.
Yeah, guys, don't look at my 1.4 troops per tile.
God, what is mine? 1 exactly, right?
Yeah,
How do you see that?
I'm just doing the math.
Oh, okay.
14 troops over 10 territories.
That'd be kind of a cool metric just to have the game tell you.
Baron's almost at 2.
I saw in the setting, like in the player, you can go and look at everybody's like average dice rolls. See if you're like super unlucky.
Let me check mine. Dang it, never mind.
Why does
Let
this
me just
game
do this
mock
real
me
quick.
with my cards?
Uh,
I'll explain why
16
it was
away.
mocking me after this is over. I don't want to spoil which card I have, because reasons. Well, Mock no longer controls the Americas, I think.
Yeah, it's interesting that I've
Attack that.
traded North America for Australia, which is probably not a good trade.
why does it keep
No.
moving my camera all the way away?
I think it did stop Drew from just winning the game in 2 turns.
It's true.
Oh,
It's true.
definitely did.
The fact that you never had
Sorry,
Asia
my
for an
camera.
entire turn really helped.
Oh yeah.
Whereas Mock had North America for 1 turn, which gave him a decent edge for a bit. And now Gingy's running away with it.
Yeah, definitely anti-Jinji coalition.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think Genji might not attack me. Oh, Genji, what?
I love irony.
It's so irony.
Let me keep my bridge.
All right, Drew is reduced once again to Asia. Mokk is down to Oceania, and Gingy controls the entire Western Hemisphere.
No.
Genji, are you gonna
No, sir.
attack Asia next turn and take me out?
I'm not gonna try to.
So
But
you're
if
saying
worse
I
it's
mean,
comes
let's
to
be real,
worse,
we're
I'm
all
gonna
attacking
have to.
Gingy now.
If worse comes to worse, I'm gonna have to.
I feel like
I'm
I'm the
thinking about
only one
Baron.
who has not been in a dominant position for a long
I'm
time.
thinking about Baron losing next turn. Maybe.
Of course, that assumes that you're gonna keep like most
Yeah.
of the stuff you have on the board right now, which is
Mhm.
unlikely.
I feel like I at least have South America.
South America, I think, is the only one you're going to probably keep. You're probably not keeping the others.
Africa's probably falling, but
Mhm.
U.S. seems pretty okay.
Well, U.S. you probably won't keep the
Greenland.
like the bonus because Baron could just like
Yeah, mainly because of
make like
that.
a 3
That's
or
what I
4
was
stack and
scared
take
of.
Greenland.
Yes.
That one piece, that one thing that's popped up on my screen is what I was
Hey,
scared
Mokk,
of.
if you take Ukraine and only have one troop there, that'd be appreciated.
I was gonna just take Africa, I think.
Okay, fine.
No, my luck's so
tried.
good I'm gonna win at 13v1. My luck's so good I'm gonna win at 12v1.
Your luck is so good, you're going to lose Africa
My luck's
entirely.
so good I'm gonna win an 11v1.
Ironically, even though
My
Mokk has
luck's
a
so
lot of
good, I'm gonna win
territory
a
now, I
10v1.
don't think he's in the best position.
My
Because
luck's so good I'm gonna win a 9v1. Never mind. My luck's so good I'm gonna win an 8v1.
Why stop him from having South America?
Oh,
No.
you could take Africa.
You could fortify your Africa right there, so you can't get into
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm
It's
gonna
true.
do.
That's probably the best position. Whereas Brazil is very easily attacked. Whoa. I wonder where they're all going.
Nah, I win this.
You don't win this.
Nah, I win the next one though.
I'm not attacking anymore. I only need one to get a card. And
And to also like stop you from having
the bonus.
No,
I haven't had a continent bonus in a long time, and I'm not too worried comparatively. I could die anytime, but I feel like the main advantage I have right now is I'm not a big threat.
Hey, Genji,
What?
can I,
Really? Excuse me.
can I have, I don't know what country that is.
What?
Is that Middle East? Can I have that?
Afghanistan, sure.
No, they call it's just called Middle East. Afghanistan is north of that.
Afghanistan
No,
is
the
completely in the
Afghanistan
wrong
is what
place.
it wants.
The risk map is terrible. There's no New
The risk
Zealand.
map is so bad.
Holy shnikes!
No New Zealand at all. It's just insulting.
Ukraine owns all of Russia.
Yep. I feel like that was on purpose.
As it should be.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
Well,
sad.
it came out in 20. Yeah, this came out in 2020.
This
Argentina
version.
owns Chile, which is also amusing.
Do I get a card bonus next turn? No. Ooh. Let's see where it goes. I should have fortified Brazil, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
I feel like you're gonna lose
probably.
South America.
I win 5v1s, you saw it.
That's you're not wrong. That has happened.
Let's check. I want to check my. Let's check my.
Remember,
rolling
you said I could
stats.
have it.
I don't know if you can see that mid game.
No, I can check.
Oh, you
if
can,
You
you
click
can,
on them
yeah,
and then
yeah.
click their.
Is Drew retaking
check my
Australia?
stats.
Is
Totally
this the
can.
Australian comeback?
Yours is almost all even. Like, 16% for everything, 17% for 3.
I
Has
rolled
Drew noticed the
threes.
weakness in Africa?
You roll threes.
Hey, break Africa.
East
Weakness in
funny.
Africa? What are you talking about?
East
Mali
Africa.
Weakness in Africa.
East
Weakness in
Africa is a
Africa. There's
serious
24
vulnerability.
troops. Weakness in Africa. I say you break Australia.
I mean, you could. Functionally,
I say
you could take
need
both.
to break Australia.
Oof, that's not great. Yeah, yeah.
I say you need to break Australia. No.
I don't think he needs to break Australia.
And he
Yeah,
chose
but
not
then you
to,
get two less
so.
cards every game.
Yeah, but also like.
No, the real problem right now
am
is.
I the threat right now? I mean,
no,
right now
Gingy
I'm not
kind
sure
of
who's
is.
the threat, to be honest, except for Asia.
Asia
He has
probably
control
needs to be
Yeah,
broken,
Asia's kind
and
of scary.
but North America and South America combined equals Asia, so it's either or.
No.
The only player who actually, yeah, looking at the map, all three of you, based on the continents you own, are gaining 7 troops a turn, other than Mach only gaining 5.
Hey, what if we just hold on and just fortify all around Baron to make him scared?
I'm not taking Ukraine from you, so you do what you want with that.
Yep.
I haven't done anything with Ukraine yet because I know Baron wants it
I'm
and
just-
will eventually attack it. No.
And Mach has traded Tans. If he can take all South America, but no, he can't.
I'm not gonna try.
The real problem is I don't think reasonably anybody can take North America.
What?
What?
Why'd you do that? Why was he so nice to me?
I just
Um,
wanna. Well, I don't want to overextend right here.
he's fortifying his
I'm
borders
playing my-
against someone taking Africa
I need
like
to
me.
I'm using my
fortify.
card luck. I'm using my awesome dice luck next turn and doing something very ballsy.
So here's the plan. Let me keep what I have in Asia. I get him out of Australia, then you can break Asia.
Yep.
Sound fair?
Yep.
I
Me
think
or
Baron's saving
Gingy?
Ukraine.
Gingy, I guess. It depends on who's right next to me there, because I'll leave one of those who's weak.
I can't really get to Australia or break Asia. I don't really want to break Asia. Seems like too much work.
You let me get a 1 turn so I can take Australia back, and you can have whichever province you want in Asia.
Wow,
Except the
this
British.
game
The British
hates
not.
me. Man, this game hates me.
Brazil. Brazil number 1.
I wouldn't
21%
attack. I
chance
would
of
just
winning.
hold
I got it.
Yeah, without,
You rolled
okay.
those?
hate this
I tell you
game.
what, move your troops down from
Yeah, I know.
up here in Alaska. I'm not gonna attack you through there.
Brazil number 1.
Okay.
These games either take 5 minutes or 3 hours.
Yep. We're all
It sure seems like that. Yeah.
we're all defensive enough and not too aggressive, I think, which helps.
And we've also, at this point, had at one point every single player own like half the world, and everybody else teams up against them. So
Pretty
I think we're kind
much.
of
Nah,
realizing
Baron hasn't
that
had
the
that yet.
Baron had that.
I had
Baron
Europe
that
and
for-
South America,
Oh.
so I had 7 at one point. I've never had more than that. Whereas Gingy definitely has the strongest right now.
Zoinks!
Gingy has 9, Mach has 2, Drew has 7, I have 0 from continental bonuses. Mach
I
is
just
going
got
after
that.
Asia
Yeah, he's gonna take us back again.
and
Let's go,
Africa.
I win that.
Either
I win
that,
the
or
next
he's just
one.
gonna try to defend Australia.
That is technically
It's
possible.
It's just gonna be a constant back and forth. Of
Is
us taking
yeah,
these
the
territories.
Austro-Asian Cold War.
Yeah, I mean, I think that that's just like at this point it's just kind of.
I love how it's called Australia when it should just be Oceania or something, but you know.
By the way, like every
Man.
single dice roll I've won has been a 20% or less chance to win.
Oh.
You know what I could do?
True.
How funny.
Connect everything, yeah.
Now you can fortify cross-continentally.
Yep. But no more.
Ooh, he's stretched thin now.
Yes.
You're stretched a little thin there.
But
Still has the non.
He's stretched thin, but thick in one place. Don't clip that.
Yeah, that's interesting phrasing there.
Zoinks! Oh no.
Drew, I am very sorry, but this is the absolute best move right now.
No! No! Don't take him! Don't take him! No! Don't do it to him!
He's gonna do it to him.
No! No!
Yeah.
No!
I was gonna keep one province, so I was planning on holding on to.
He's tunneling through Asia to America. He's not tunneling through Asia to
Oh, I
America.
think he's just taking it out.
I'm taking his cards.
He's taking
Yeah,
half
taking
of
the
Asia.
cards. Well, that's gonna speed up the game quite a bit.
Yep.
I'm sorry I was part of
No.
this, Drew.
It's alright, Gingy. You got this right.
Oh. So I'm in.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You know, so I'm
And
against an
instantly
alliance.
trade in for plus 12 troops wherever I feel like it.
You go back to your draft phase. You could do that.
Yep. You're required to because you have 5 cards.
I win the next one.
You can't take America from us. I build the bulk of your troops in South America.
Ooh.
Conquer 10 territories in a single turn. Long vacation. Okay, sure.
Ow. Nah, I get this one.
And it was just like that. I'm actually still not in the best position, technically. Yeah, I'm actually tied with Mokk for best position, arguably.
Now I guess you two could break your alliance.
Probably. If it's not broken already. But, technically speaking, we haven't yet. It's just us versus Gingy. I am so sorry, Drew, but it made sense. I hope you understand
No
and forgive me.
That's alright. I had actually planned on building my troops up in the top right and then maybe going through and taking you out of Europe.
If it's any consolation, hey Gingy, I've had that Ukraine card since you conquered Ukraine, and I've been waiting to turn it in. Because if you turn in a territory card you own, it's plus 2 bonus troops. Yeah, I don't blame you. That is just the logical choice.
Yeah.
Don't stretch too thin, Gingy. You can hold it where you're at.
Mm-hmm. And my Asia is not well defended. I think Mokk's in the best position, but he only has 1 card, so not necessarily. Whereas Gingy guaranteed will have something next turn. I'm a question mark. Mokk needs at least 2 more turns before he gets a big bonus. Right now he's only got the Africa plus Australia bonus. So 8 troops, which could do damage.
He can also he could take
Unless he rips you
Asia
out of
this
Asia.
turn.
He could.
You will.
A lot of choices here.
Do you take Asia, or do you hurt South America? Or do you try to take Europe?
Or do you trust my luck
Tries to take
anymore
Europe.
to even try to take me? You test the luck.
Yep, not going for Asia, going
he
for
might not
Europe.
attack
That's
you,
fair.
He might just be defending his border.
Ooh. Big hit.
To both of us, yeah, that was a nasty one. Does he test his luck in South America, or does he hold the line?
I'd stay fortified.
And then Mokk has learned that, yes, you could attack your ally, as happened when I just attacked Drew rather than breaking the alliance because it was faster. I didn't want to waste time when your turns are so short.
Ooh, I get a 10.
It is amusing that you could like stay allied after like totally betraying somebody.
Oh,
The
yeah.
game doesn't do anything to kick you out of
It is genuinely funny, yeah.
My two's keeping it. My two's holding off.
It is hilarious how almost all of us have held all of North America at some point.
Mokk
Yeah?
had it out of like pity for a couple turns because we didn't want him to die.
Mm-hmm.
Brazil #1. Brazil keeps me strong. Uh-oh.
Nope.
Hard luck.
Our alliance is over. Yeah, I don't blame you.
I was waiting to see what happened there. I wanted you to not have the bonus there for Europe, but
Mm-hmm.
um,
I don't think anything here is worth it because those are all big numbers. I'm not keeping
But
North
now he-
America. There's no way. Gingy has 5 cards. I'm losing
Gigi
North
has
America.
5, so he's gonna get a bunch. He gets 10.
He's gonna probably retake most of North America, if not all of it.
Alright, 17 to do
Okay,
something.
bye North America. It was nice having you. And I'm back to
Why does he
having...
keep moving my camera all the way to the bottom right of the map?
That I don't know. You were hoping for Australia, but couldn't quite get it.
Nah. See if I can sneak me. Take India.
You're spreading
Nope.
yourself kind of thin.
Yeah,
Gingy.
Gingy is...
Nah,
Yeah.
I just wanted to worm everywhere through.
Gingy is super overextended with a lot of vulnerable positions, but at least he left
So I
one...
think,
Honestly, I think both of you are at this point.
Oh, I definitely am after that. I was okay in Europe, but North America was always vulnerable, and I knew it. That was purely to fuck with Gingy. And it worked.
Uh-oh.
Yep. The only question
If
is
you
who's
take
going.
If you take Europe,
Nope.
I got 1 from that.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought about taking Europe, but I think this is the better move.
We could have killed Baron 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, and you didn't. And Drew regretted it.
Why would no one listen to me? He was
You
so
should have
bad.
done it. You were the closest. Me and Drew
No,
had an
I wasn't.
alliance for most of this game
only
until
had
I
you
killed
on
him.
one front. I only had you on one front.
You had Ukraine and Greenland. You had me on 2 fronts.
No.
You were blocking me from Asia functionally. The main reason that the Bear and Drew alliance lasted so long is that we weren't even bordering each other for most of the game. Literally until I took Ukraine, we did not touch.
It's been an hour and a half.
Wow.
That was pretty lucky there.
The game said, fuck you. Will it do so again?
I think the longest game of Risk I ever played was about 8 hours.
Yes. Game hates
That's
you.
the shortest.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
valid.
Gingy,
What?
what if you just
looking.
put everything to that top right continent there? Top right territory. Yeah.
Probably nothing. Seeing as I have nothing.
Alright, Mokk
Sucks.
controls the entire southern hemisphere now.
No. You have part of the Europe.
Europe is in southern hemisphere.
In this game, it is.
How? That's not how life works.
Because it is.
is not.
It's above
Yeah, it
the
is.
equator.
Actually, there is no equator.
The Earth is flat.
This is a board game. Get your facts straight, liberal.
I don't know how many so-called like conservatives like Ben Shapiro. I'm like, dude, Ben Shapiro is like he's a bitch. He's bitch made. I'm just gonna say that like he is.
Yeah, he is not the brightest tool in the shed.
I just call.
No, he just does the voice to make him, and they believe him.
Well, it's all just like grifting, you know? It's all just like, what can they say that will get people to be enraged?
Okay,
Get them...
so let's say hypothetically that the Mothman came to warn the people of Point Pleasant that the bridge is going to collapse. Ergo, he is not evil, you know.
Now let's say hypothetically. I hated my own sister, and freaking, I ended the turn.
And that's 7. Yep, controlling the entire Southern Hemisphere gives Mach the same troops as owning all of Asia by itself.
Uh-oh.
It's funny because it's actually
Oh,
not the
so
easiest
it's-
defense. Yep, say bye to North
I'm dead
America.
I'm dead this round finally. I can just lay back and watch it.
And he's
You're
taking
not
all
be
your
dead.
cards.
You're gonna
Nope.
lose North America.
Well, no, I think he is dead because that is easily Mach's best strategy right now. And if he pulls it off, I think he's
Yeah.
won the game.
I don't think I'm gonna pull it off with 10 at this point.
Nope, my luck's too good. You ain't taking any
I
of
think
those.
you have.
Maybe. He has a few big ones left. He has a few
No, he
threes.
doesn't. He has
Oh, no,
one.
at this
You-
point. At
I-
this point.
He's-
Oh, I thought
There's no way.
I thought you had
I
two.
win this.
You got this.
I thought you had 2 threes
Nope.
in here.
This is game over for Mach winning.
Yeah.
And that's all of
I
Gingy's
get all the
cards, so Mach
cards
can turn
now.
in as many as 2 rounds of cards, I think.
That's amazing that you can actually like do that. Okay.
It's required. It's a game rule that once you have 5 or more cards, you're required to turn in. And I think this game might, if you were able to, might have let you do 2 more because I think it counts as a draft phase.
Wait, why'd it kick me out of the game?
Oh, that's weird. Did it kick you out, Drew?
No, I'm watching.
That's weird. I don't know why it kicked Gingy out and not you.
Oh wow. Like I gotta immediately attack with him too.
Yes.
That's kind of wild.
The idea is to make the game end faster.
Yeah, this certainly will make the game end faster.
Speaking of which, I don't think we're going to do a second game of Risk if we want to still play Dominion today.
Oh.
I apologize. Unless we only do Risk today and do Dominion later. Depends.
What do you guys?
Well, actually, I have an idea. We'll do Risk, but we'll do like Blitz or something, so it's faster.
Let's do like the smallest map, smallest free map.
I want to do Anatolia.
Yeah, that's true.
Anatolia is all borders, so that'll be a really weird map.
There we go. Finally
I'm dead. There's no way I win this, so the strategy is sabotage. Mach does have 5 cards though, so this is over.
All 5 of my cards are horses.
Damn it! I wanted to hurt all your bonuses.
Making yourself not in a line does make it harder for me to take you.
It's mostly mine.
That's the idea.
It's mostly a line bit. Mostly a line bit.
Dude, there's just Euro that breaks it.
Yeah, he's still got the bonuses from Australia, South America, and from how many provinces he has, because there's a flat bonus for provinces.
And the 10 extra cards he's gonna get right now. 6 extra cards he's gonna get right
Yes,
now.
he got +6 from cards, so he could. It depends. Do my cards let me turn in next turn? Because I don't know if he can kill me this turn, but probably. No, never
If
mind.
you
I
click
forgot.
your
He has a
cards.
7. I'm dead.
Yep. I think you did.
Yep.
No, he wins this one.
No, I don't. It's game over.
He definitely wins Ukraine.
Yeah, I can't tell like if things have actually happened yet because I have to watch on Twitch.
Yep.
Oh really? You don't even get to like watch in game?
No, it kicked me out of
It
the
kicked
game
Gingy
after
out
I
for
lost.
some reason.
That's annoying.
Not Drew, just Gingy.
Weird.
Not that I mind the extra viewer.
It's
Lol.
muted because I'm call.
Oh yeah, I
Doesn't
don't blame
really
you.
add.
That's how I do it.
Good game, guys.
You should let him
Indeed.
keep Ontario.
That would have been funny. Yeah,
I
just-
survived till second place, which is funny, but yeah, all four of us were also in a shitty spot at different points, so yeah. Not a bad game. Way more balanced than the ones I've been in beforehand, mostly because almost everyone survived. Everyone survived more than almost 2/3 of the game.
Oh.
Yay, I reached level 2 and got tank. No.
I didn't even get any battle points.
Ooh, the game hates you.
It kicked me out of the game, didn't give me any battle points.
That's mean. The fuck? Alright, so one more, but we'll do a faster one, and I'm going to figure out if I can fix the settings so that it's... Yep. Create. We'll do Anatolia, which looks really interesting because it's a bunch of 6s, and then whoever
I
controls...
found the game I was talking about.
Nice.
It's called Epicinium. It's a top-down, like, 2D one, and whatever war does, it actually affects, like, the entire rest of the battle, no matter what.
Alright, do we want 70% domination, control a majority of territories per game, or do we want speed blitz, whoever has the most in 5 rounds wins? Or do we want capital well, no, capital conquest will be the worst.
I think speed.
Yeah.
Speed
Just do a fast game.
And then
5
modifiers. I can adjust the turn timer to make it 3 minutes rather than 120 seconds. Would you guys prefer an extra minute?
I think that's a good idea.
Alliances can be on or off. Card bonus
Off.
can be not changed. Oh, placement I can't change either. It won't let me change placement.
Oh wow. Is that like a premium thing or just?
Probably. There just aren't options. And it sucks. I want to do Balix. That would have been funny. Apparently, the dice are technically weighted. There are 2 options. True random is completely random dice. The default is balanced blitz. Based on real probabilities, but slightly modified to reduce extreme cases for those who want a more competitive or strategic experience. So the dice are technically rigged, but they're supposedly rigged to make extreme things happen less often.
Yeah.
Like a 2 beating a 3, for instance, is a less likely occurrence.
Well, I wonder if that means like the dice itself is gonna roll a lot more like, 2s, 3s, and 4s, or does
Mhm.
that mean depending on the case,
Yep. No idea. But I'm guessing most people don't even think about it. Because why would you? Hang on, I have a new message on my Discord. Who the heck messages on this Discord?
Me.
People actually post on this, besides me posting in the fun chats all the time, that probably half people have muted. Interesting, we'll look into that sometime. Not today, I don't think. Alright, yeah, it looks like I cannot turn off auto placement for some reason, which is really weird. Because I've played games that people have been able to place, so I don't know what's going on.
Is it because it's Speed Blitz?
Oh, it's probably because it's Speed Blitz, you're right. That would make sense. Alright, lobby is open. And since they changed the free maps daily, I will not be able to recreate my Anatolian Balix stream unless I buy the map. Which is possible, depending on what goes on sale in November.
Turkey.
Anatolia, or Turkey. How do you pronounce the actual name of it? Because they changed the spelling of the name recently
Yeah.
due to
I think it's just like Turkey.
yeah.
But
How
also,
to?
the map is literally called Turkey.
I know that's incorrect. Yeah, they've got really weird maps. All right, I am
They
starting it.
also even have that little like awkward bit where it used to be Syria that Turkey has now.
Yes.
So it's not even like Anatolia; it's actually like the borders of Turkey.
Yes.
Make sure.
Oh, do they have Constantinople? Or Istanbul?
Istanbul or Constantinople?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, we'll have to
Let's
look
find
to
out.
See if it has
Make
that.
sure to click ready.
Yes. Apparently it is Turkiya or Turkiya. Turkiya.
Turkey. That's a weird.
Ooh, examples of in a sentence. Istanbul is located in Turkey. Ooh, burn.
They do
They have-
a
okay,
little
so
bit
it
of
is-
race.
it's
They do have
Turkey,
a
okay.
race bit, yeah.
Yep, it is Turkey. Okay. I went last
I got
again.
first.
Fuck off, game.
Holy crap.
I go first. Where am I strong?
Mokk went from
what?
third to first. Gingy went from first to second. Drew went from second to third. I stayed last.
Yeah.
Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Also, wow, there's a lot more ones on this map than before. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. How many fours are
Yeah, 'cause
there?
everything can attack everything.
Yeah, let's see.
There's
It looks
60
like
there's 64
everyone has a
pieces.
4 by default. Yes, everyone has one. So the numbers are technically distributed evenly. Everyone has 1 4, 4 3s, a few 2s, and a lot of 1s.
Why
Ouch.
do I already have a card?
I have to remember that
don't
Mokk
remember
is
you
pink
started
because we
with
didn't
that.
have pink last time.
What?
Yeah, this is going to be really annoying
just over the
because my
default.
4s... Oh, I have 2 4s. Is that because I went
I
last
have two-
again?
I have
No,
two
Red has
4s
2
too.
4s.
I have 2 4s in pretty advantageous
Oh,
spots.
interesting naval attacks.
Yeah, I like the little naval routes. It's kind of cool.
Yep. So you can attack Antioch from I don't know this. Antalya can attack Hatay, and Istanbul can attack Kastamonu, and Sinop can attack Artvin. Like I know the Europa provinces, but these are way more detailed. Like I know Ankara, I know Edirne for obvious reasons, because Europa, that's a very important province. Tekirdağ, Van, Hakkari. Yeah, it's literally Turkey borders. Turkey.
I'm surprised you know all those different province names in Europa, to be honest. I've played a number of Ottoman games and I don't know what all these provinces are called.
I conquer the Ottomans a lot,
I like
so I have to
KOTOR.
know.
I like KOTOR, it's cool. Cool name for a
Of course
province.
you like KOTOR. Where is KOTOR in this game?
It's in Albania.
Okay, that's why. Never mind.
What?
So
That's-
it's not on this map, but it
No.
is a Ottoman land province.
I almost feel like I have to play this map zoomed in just so I can tell what's going on. It's not that I know what's going on, other than Gingy controls an entire province.
No.
Keep in mind, it's number of total individual things. So
Yeah.
basically, everyone will get one big blitz when they turn in their 5 cards. But it might be on turn 3, it might be on turn 4, it might be on turn 5. But everyone's only going to get 1 because 5, which I think is probably makes that, yeah, think about it, that's the right amount of turns for a blitz game. Because that guarantees everyone gets 1 and no one gets 2. That's smart.
Unless you somehow wipe someone out.
And here's the funny part. There's one advantage to me going
Who's gonna
last.
lose?
I don't need to worry about being attacked on the final turn. I can go all out to take whatever provinces I want. Because there's no worry that I need to
That's
worry about
true.
defenses.
That's true. You know that you're going to be...
So that's actually not... Last isn't the worst. Unless I get ganged up on because I just told you guys that. I should have probably waited till later.
So everyone get on Baron.
Mm-hmm. Get wiped out in the first turn before I even get a chance to play. I know, I see how it is. But there's a problem with that strategy. Then Gingy becomes the final player.
No.
Do you want to lose me and gain a stronger Gingy in last place? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this map. This is a garbage
Kinda
map.
gets 1 extra for being last.
I think so. But then
I really
Red
shoulda taken that
Red
one
got
bottom
4,
right.
so there was that. I got 5. Yeah, +1 bonus for starting, and I got a +5. So where do I want my 5? Where do I even want to go? I don't know.
I say
This is
go
such-
center and branch
This
out.
is such a
There's
well,
so many weak pieces.
this is such a messy map. I don't like it. This part. If I could place, that would be different. But I mean, my placement specifically is super messy.
Top left is really weak.
There's a lot of places that are pretty open.
Like
know,
if you
could
place
kinda go
an Esquisia, whatever that place is, you could have taken a lot. Zoinks!
That was a
that
bad
good
one.
roll there.
Ooh. Oh heavens!
My lord.
I love the sound effects. Very important.
Ay ay ay!
Let's go run for a bona fide slobber knocker tonight, folks.
Zoinks! Oh, the humanity.
There. The important thing is I have now connected my borders a little so I can actually do some reasonable reinforcements.
This game can at most take an hour.
Yep.
We've already cut that down.
The math, yeah, because everyone can take only 3 minutes. 12 times 5 is 60. So if you
Downtime between turns.
I don't think there is any.
Little bit of downtime between turns.
Yep, very little. The worst part is that I'm having a really hard time telling the territory bonuses from the not territories. The only thing I can tell for sure is that red has that down there, and that's a problem. But otherwise, I can't tell what is and isn't an entire region, honestly.
Yeah.
I really wish I could change the colors of the borders to be less of an issue. But at least the game highlights them nicely when someone has all of them, so that's something. Changes from black to red. Because, yeah, unfortunately, if Mokk doesn't attack Gingy this turn, Gingy gets that troop bonus. Only you can do it, Mokk. Do you do it?
Hey, Gingy, can I take like the one province to connect my lands that's not in your territory?
Ears and can? Yeah.
Mala.
Wait, what? Malatya? Yeah.
Yeah. So
I just noticed
escape
something.
that guy.
We already have 2 cards.
Yeah, because you spawned with one.
Never mind, I take back what I said about 5 being the right number. Never mind, it's going to be random bullshit.
10 cards.
Yep.
People, I mean.
Oh man. Yeah. You could totally have somebody get 2. Which is
Yep, Southeastern Anatolia is a +5 bonus. That's the smallest. 5 is the smallest bonus.
Oh no. What? There we go.
Mediterranean coast. Central Anatolia, the Aegean, Marmara, Black Sea coast, Eastern Anatolia.
I just took your side.
You know, I feel like alliances almost don't make sense. Yep, Gingy. We need to. Yeah, that's a problem.
That is a lot. That is a lot of land.
And I can't really do anything. Just saying.
It's an interesting start though, where it's like everyone's kind of all over the place. I almost
Yeah, the
feel
thing
like
is, I'm still 1 under Mokk, and I have this much.
yeah, I have a lot just randomly, you know. That's not very defendable, but I was hoping to just hold on
me,
to
How
it.
did
baby.
we almost
rather than-
wipe Baron off the map?
You're right. We could.
Baron
How
rolled
did
really
we
poorly
almost
on
do
me.
that in 2 turns?
I not only rolled poorly, my starting position was horrible because I had the top right was a 4, which wasn't like all my 4s weren't connected.
I feel like Baron's doing something. I feel like Drew's doing something.
Baron, I think you could have like, because you have the 4 on the sea route. I think you could have like taken a lot of my northern stuff through the sea route.
Yeah, I only had +5. Like I don't think it would have been enough to make a difference.
Told you. That was an impressive win for me.
We're back.
Wait, did you just say he'll be right back?
Drew.
I think that's what that was.
Yeah.
I think I got him with my soundboard.
That was the soundboard.
That was a soundboard. If he comes back and asks if someone was knocking on his door, then that was definitely my soundboard.
I was wondering about that because it sounded like very loud, you know? It's like, I'm surprised the mic picked that up.
Fuck
Yes.
you, game.
No!
Just fuck off. Just fuck right off.
Yes!
This is
Yes!
this is
Pakistan
unreasonable and
forever.
unnecessary that the game is just being so unnecessarily mean
Where's
to me.
Pakistan in this map?
I love Pakistan. I love Pakistan.
This is unnecessarily mean. I don't even know what it means by
Pakistan
fortify. There's
forever.
nothing to fortify.
I love Pakistan.
I am so not winning this game.
One of you guys don't have a soundboard, do you?
I have it muted. Gingy has a soundboard, let's be real.
Is that a knock thing from you?
Yeah.
I was fucking checking, because I'm like, who the fuck's knocking on my door at 10:52 p.m.?
Oh, yeah, because I already have Gingy's soundboard muted, and it, like, from the moment they added soundboards, I muted Gingy. I just knew.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, Baron, you're talking about all your rolls. That was a great roll for you.
I thought even if it says like 100% win, you can still lose.
I wasn't even looking at it because I was making sure I had Gingy muted and that I wasn't bullshitting.
Dude, this Drew, when you like said I'll be right back, I just started asking them, did I actually get him? I've gotten
You
a couple
did.
people.
Also,
before.
I just
It's
realized...
in my right ear, which is right next to my window. I'm like, if somebody, my window's like 8 feet off the ground. Somebody can knock on my window. There's a fucking issue.
I've gotten people to like their face cams are on and I like hit the soundboard and I see people stand up and go check their door and I saw someone just stare out their window for a solid minute.
So Gingy's winning this.
I was ready to beat somebody's ass out there. Like, you don't even know. Man.
The
Just a heads up, by the
9-foot-tall
way,
demon.
Gingy's Mediterranean Coast is going to give him 6, and then, yeah. Gingy's winning this game.
10 hollow
18.
points might do the trick.
Gingy is winning this game.
So Mock, can I break the alliance now?
No, of course not.
Why? 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 There's 20 troops in a province. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, that's the thing, is functionally you
What are
can't do
gonna
anything about it.
it?
But yeah, Gingy's,
What
I
are you
think
gonna do
Gingy's
about it?
winning this game, given that it is a 5-turn conquest.
Yeah, that's fair.
If I got good
But
rolls.
things can change when somebody gets like a card, you know? You can get a whole lot.
It's true.
fast.
And from the looks of it, there are a lot of the 3-of-a-kind cards in this deck.
The second I attacked, Mock turned off the alliance.
Oh, I mean, you made it clear you're gonna attack, so.
Yep, so why bother?
might as
Why
well.
do I keep moving to the bottom of the map?
I don't know, it hates you. No, don't attack Istanbul.
Istanbul.
It has been taken again.
Constantinople.
Curses! Oh, are you going, like, sea hopping? Yeah, I think we all need to gang up on Gingy if we want to even try to win.
I agree.
Oh.
Like, don't take any provinces you don't have to, unless they're Gingy's. And then we'll see how the results are. Because the problem is, I don't see any way to actually count who has what provinces. If you click on their... yeah, you click on their name, it doesn't even do it, so...
Stop moving me to the bottom of the map.
that shows cards. Oh, there we go. Province total. Gingy has more provinces than the rest of us combined.
It's alright.
Yeah, 32.
Yep, yeah, 32 compared to everybody else's combined 31.
He's also gonna be pretty spread, to be fair, and there's still two full turns left, so. Like 2.5 turns
48%, I like
left.
that chance. I don't like that chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew at least has some really nasty numbers right now, but compared to the rest of
Oh,
us.
yeah.
And his turn is next, but yeah, Gingy is making his stench known.
I feel like there isn't enough time in an attack phase to take everything back.
I think there's more than enough time in attack phase. You saw how much you
No.
just took right there?
Yep.
Everybody's gonna get a turn like that.
Mhm.
At least one turn like that. So-
Possibly. I don't like to start with one card. I don't think that makes sense. Because that means
Yeah,
some
Mock's at
people...
4 cards right now.
Some
So if he
people will
takes
get
someone out, he'll get
2 blitzes and some people will get 1 blitz, and I don't think that's balanced. I mean, okay, let's be real. If you could somehow wipe a player out of the map, then they'd get stuff, so there's that advantage.
I think it's gonna be hard to wipe somebody out.
I
because
don't.
like everybody's still so spread.
I feel like it'd be impossible in the 5 turn.
I feel like if you ganged up on me right now, I would die in this. I would die before.
Well, this thing is
before my
ganging
next
up,
turn.
but like one player trying to be like,
Oh, that,
"I'm gonna
yes.
go take Baron out," and another thing is like, it's
Drew
kind of at
could
the
do it.
disadvantage where it's like, I don't want to go wipe out the one province near me of barons, because if I do, somebody else might wipe him out and steal the cards, you know?
Well, actually, Drew right now could if he wanted to. Drew could wipe me out this turn
Drew's
if he
like
would
the
been
one
trying
person
to.
who's actually in a position to maybe do that.
Correct. Although Gingy's
And
not too far.
Gingy
honestly, at
could
this
if he
point.
really wanted to, but it would be a little bit of work.
But if it costs you 10 troops and you get 10 troops out of cards, it's worth it. And with the way the dice work, it won't cost you 10 troops if you'd have to take 10 provinces necessarily.
It is pretty crazy that the game lets you immediately play those troops and then attack with them.
That's actual risk rules.
Yeah, that
At
speeds
least
up
modern. I believe.
A mob vote.
I want to say that's a modern change. Because I also know that if this isn't traditional rules for turning in cards, traditionally it wasn't like 4, 6, 8, 10. It was the first player to turn in cards only gets 5 troops, the second gets 10, the next 15, the next 20, etc., etc. Which was designed to balance so that whoever got their cards last got more troops. And it also almost guaranteed no one turned in until they had 5 cards and had to turn in, because you want to get the best possible bonuses. Unless you really wanted that blitz early.
Or you like really needed to secure Australia or something.
And I like those rules better because it makes the card strategic and not just play as soon as you get big number. There's a benefit to holding on to them, or to playing them early if you need those troops now. And it also helps balance the player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4 dichotomy. I say as player 2 who has 6 provinces. Player 4, I mean.
31 provinces.
Because none of y'all listened to me when I said attack Gingy.
I did.
They listened. Me and Mock were just in an alliance.
3. Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
Go. Thing is, that was a bad idea doing what you did.
Doing what that I
You didn't
did.
break the other one.
Didn't break what other one?
The other one.
Up top north?
Yeah.
Eh. That one's worth less, actually.
Yeah, but it's still. more
You're right, you're
provinces
right.
for me.
But I'm not worried about it. I also still have another player's turn that could possibly do something.
Nuh-uh. The humanity.
What?
The humanity.
What humanity?
It's a
This is
slaughter.
this is war. There is no humanity.
No,
Okay, I wasn't
not
going to
Caesar.
attack Drew, but he has a province called Batman, and I gotta take Batman.
Batman?
Batman, yeah.
I did not take
Batman
Batman.
wins.
Batman beat me. Yeah, the province is called Batman.
always wins.
Batman was too strong,
Yep.
too powerful.
Turkey, 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 Batman in Turkey.
Yep, I am stretched super thin, but that's okay. I have crippled Gingy. Sort of.
Yeah, I'm stretched thinner, but stronger.
Yay, I got a card.
Does he get his cards? Does he get his cards this turn? He does.
I do in fact get my cards this turn.
Yeah, I lucked out. I got 2 3-of-a-kind cards. So that's a guaranteed plus 10 troops, because they always calculate that way. Alright. Time to die. A lot of 1 provinces right now. I have nothing
There
really
are
big.
a lot of ones.
Meow. I love you, kitty. I'm gonna go feed the kitty while this is going on.
Probably knock Genji out of the north.
Yeah. I don't have that many troops to really do much here, which is unfortunate.
No. Oh, the humanity. Do you have no morals? Ay, caramba. Hey, now we're even. Alright, we're not even. We're not that even anymore. big hit. Oh, this is round 4.
Yep.
So get what?
This
One
is
more
one of the
turn
big-
after this?
Yeah, this is when the big things have to start happening.
Ooh, you're hurting, aren't you, Ginger?
No. You need to say that.
I mean, you keep that and hold it for one turn. I mean, there's a chance you can make a comeback here.
If I can even win anything else.
Now it's
When you're done with your turn, don't, like, end it. Never mind, he's back.
Alright, Kitty is fed. Life is good for Kitty. I can't help but know. Oh, did you attack Gingy and he took Marmara back or no?
He took it back, yeah.
Okay, I was wondering. I knew there was no way Mokk wasn't attacking him because Gingy already declared that alliance over.
Well, yeah, and also, like, he's clearly in the lead, you know.
Funny story, he's now in the lead still, but only by 1 province over Mokk.
I was in the lead until this attack here, so
Yep.
that's actually a change to
Drew, I think you could take...
Drew might actually get
Lazio.
the lead here if you take a
Yeah,
couple
he has all of
take
Eastern
one more.
Anatolia, it looks like. Other than that 1 province.
If he corners himself here, that's...
That's pretty good for, like, surviving to the
Ooh,
next.
Especially because
has-
that's worth 9. But I don't think he'll benefit
Yeah,
from
I
it
think
because
I don't
he...
think he's gonna. We just need one more on it though. Like, if Baron could easily take that out by just taking 1 province,
Yeah, and then he won't get to benefit from it at all because you... Like,
there'll be no more time.
after this turn, there is no reason to control an entire region. After my turn is over,
Yeah.
there's no reason to.
Yep.
AKA,
That
it's
ironically makes it
a very different game.
well, because Baron is the only person to try to stop Gingy from getting that Thrace area.
Oh yeah, because I'm the only one who could get over there, and the alternative is to let Drew take the purple.
I mean, you could potentially put like a couple troops just to stop each side, but
It's true. But unfortunately, I don't have the
I'm
I'm not
cards.
sure how many you'll have.
I only have 1 card, and then with how few provinces I have from being last every single turn, I only have 3 troops bonus. I will need some extreme luck to take out both Drew and
Was that a
Gingy.
soundboard thing? I might need to mute you too.
Yeah, I told ya.
I just have 1 bad to the bone sound effect. How does that constitute a
You
mute?
should have muted him a long time ago. Trust me.
I had
How
it,
does
and I
one
turned
bad
it
to
on
the bone?
today, and then I turned it back off. Now that he did that,
Are you gonna force
but why
that?
can I hear that? I shouldn't be able to hear that.
That's not my soundboard. You didn't finish your turn.
I
You
didn't.
didn't fortify.
Oh, there was nothing to move. It's fine.
Interesting.
Kidding me.
Jinkies.
Double 6s, double
Jeepers.
4s. The game said no. The game said I'm not allowed to.
Statistically.
It's impossible.
2v2?
Yeah, nope.
Nope.
Ooh.
That was
Let's
so mean, game. That was unnecessarily mean. That was like...
That 2v2 is like terrible odds though.
Oh, I knew that.
Drew's
I knew
still
the
in the
2v2 wasn't my concern. My thing was that I lost 3
Oh,
troops
wait,
against 1.
last round.
Oh, I get a turn here. I can actually stop him.
Oh, I forgot that you're pink. Yeah, so I guess
totally
it's up to
forgot.
you.
I totally forgot that too.
I don't know why. I should have noticed that.
Okay. I should probably try to stop him, huh?
I think we need to stop Drew.
Oh, you're right.
He's the one winning here.
You're only 2 behind.
Yeah, but he's still the one
I
with
don't.
more
I'll be
troops.
honest. I don't think Mokk wins
Yeah,
this.
I shouldn't be going after you, but I already committed, so I guess I'm doing it.
I don't think Mokk wins this, unfortunately, for him.
Oh yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to even
No.
get to this, to be honest.
You're so overstretched, and you don't have the cards.
No, don't do this.
Oh wow,
Oh,
I'm
never
surprised I
mind.
won that one. I
Yep.
have the region, doesn't matter.
Nope, but you have it. But yeah, you have 16. It is statistically impossible for you to win.
Let's see. If Baron knocks out Drew, I guess if everybody targeted Drew in a way that kept under 16 for each of you, I could do it.
Yeah, but
that's
then
not
they'd
gonna
have to benefit.
You would have to gift me the win.
You already don't.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
You already don't.
In
No,
fact,
okay. Like I think mathematically would have been technically possible.
it's between
if
me and
all of
Baron.
you
It's between me and
coordinated
Drew.
to make it happen, but that's not going to happen. You know.
this game is between me and Drew. There's no
I
way that
shouldn't have
neither one of
ended
us
my turn.
wins.
He's not here.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Hi.
Oh, never mind.
I thought so.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, this is impossible for neither me nor Drew to win. The
I
only
think
question...
I think Baron's probably going to have it because he's.
I don't think so. I do play last, but the smart play here is for Drew to attack only me.
That's true.
To weaken
That's a
me as
good
much as
point.
possible.
That's a good point. You probably should have said that, but yeah.
He-
Oh, that was the plan.
He already
You're
fortified the
absolutely
borders.
right,
It was
though.
already the plan. There's
Yeah,
no way it
that's-
wasn't.
It's just all out now.
Yep.
And I think Drew's got it.
Drew, I'm pretty sure, has this game.
Drew has it. Never mind. He definitely does.
Even if he loses both these dice rolls, I would need to use the 3 I'm getting to... Yeah, no, it's impossible. It is impossible for me to win this game.
Just use all your troops at this point.
It doesn't matter. I'm only getting 3.
Yeah.
Or maybe 4. I don't know how the math works in this map, but it's even if I get 4, it is impossible for me to win.
I was just telling Drew to like just go all out, see how much you can get. Cause he had a lot of places that he could.
But if he leaves the 2 up, it's harder for me to attack him through there, so either way.
He's up 9.
Yep. Oh,
That's
yeah,
good
no,
five.
that's mean. +3, yep. I can't win. It is completely impossible for me to win this game.
Put it in the 2, run through. Take mine and Mox.
It doesn't matter. I'm getting
If
last,
you take 2
almost
from
no.
him, he'll have 18. You'll have 13. Oh, never mind. You lose.
Yeah, no. I
Yeah,
told
well,
you, it is
he just doesn't-
impossible.
Yeah, Baron just doesn't have the like
He got it, he
token.
has it.
Even if he rolled perfectly to take enough land, enough
He
territory.
has it.
Yeah.
I win this.
It's
The-
last turn, buddy.
Yep. There's no reason not to
I think we all
attack.
have 3 cards.
I did
now.
not say I'm attacking there. The closest I can do is I am tied for last with Mokk.
I'm second. I got second. I
Yep.
haven't got it so long.
Select a
I could have
fortification.
taken another one from you. I just didn't.
I got the Batman card. Drew wins. Yeah, no, it was impossible for me to win. Player 4 gets hurt hard in that map, even with the last turn advantage. I could not capitalize. The only way I possibly could have, and what might have been the smarter
didn't
play, is
get
to
battle
save my
points.
cards for the last turn.
Oh, I didn't get battle points either.
Me
Oh,
either.
then no.
I did, but no one else did, I guess.
I won.
Just
Oh
the
no,
win
now
again.
it did battle points. It did. It took a second. That's weird.
That's-
Oh, there we go. I have 960.
Yeah, that Risk really needs a better way to handle the last player disadvantage, and I don't think +1
There it
troop
is.
is enough. Because on average, you've lost half your provinces by then.
In Blitz, it's kind of strong, like because you should play last, which is nice. But
But you have to have the troops to handle it, and by the time I got to my turn, I had 3. That's not a blitz.
yeah,
Alright, I think... Do we
Yeah,
want to
you
try...
had those weak ones right around me, so I just took them out.
Yep.
I am
And at one point, I had
taking
6
risk.
provinces, so if I hadn't done my big blitz in the middle, I would have been out of the game. I couldn't have survived. I needed those +10. Though theoretically, the possible strat is get that plus 10 and then just park it and say, oh, this is my plus 10 province. And then no one has anything and you just hope you can blitz at the end of the game. Who knows? There are options, but player 4 has the least. That's just the nature of these sorts of games. Shall we switch to Dominion?
Sure.
Jinji, I know you didn't sign up for it, but are you down to try Dominion?
Yeah.
Cool.
I bet I'm gonna accidentally win. It's usually how these games go.
It depends. Dominion's the kind of game that's easy to learn, but it does have a relatively high skill ceiling, mostly players who've memorized all the cards. I have a friend I play with who has done so, at least in the base deck. Which will probably... I'm going to only play with the base deck. They do a rotating DLC similar to Risk where one deck at a time is free, but I'm not going to introduce it because half of you have never played really before at all.
I just know the one building that I buy that makes me win.
Yeah, but here's the catch. I might not include that building. It's
I
a
know
different 10
one
cards.
I know the 2 buildings that I buy that win.
Because by default, there are 3 province cards that are worth points, 3 money, and 10 randomly chosen from a deck of like over 20. And that's just the default deck.
Ew.
Honestly, if your strat is just to buy gold, that works for most setups.
You're right, you're right.
Gold is a pretty solid strat.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
mine just
There's
go
often
into
better
buying
strats
massive
than that,
qualities of
but
gold.
Gold is a good backup if you can't get a good combo going. And it's
yeah,
never
you're
a
just, like,
bad...
completely confused by all the action cards.
It's also never
I rack
bad
up
to have
my
a gold.
buys. I just rack up my buys and I buy gold and buy more buys.
Alright, you gonna invite us?
Yep. Hang on, I need to actually... Yeah, let's see. Enter a name for your profile. I've played this game before. Fuck off. Lobby. Create new game. Players. How do I do with friends? Or should I just do new game probably instead? No, that's AI.
Wow. I can't put the Y at the end of my name.
Yeah, I should probably do create new game. Friend list. I have to add their email or friend code to add them as a friend? Oh, screw off.
You
I'm
can
not
probably
sure,
just
like,
invite
we
us
could
through
probably-
Steam.
We could probably just
Probably.
do the invites through Steam. Yeah.
Strictness. What are the differences in strictness? Yeah, we'll
If there's
do...
a turn timer, mine's running out every time.
Yeah, we'll do learning difficulty. Undos are unlimited, deck and discard are fully visible, log shows full history, and score is visible in detail. Friendly might be better, actually, in that case.
I didn't realize demo was in my Discord. I haven't talked to demo in a while.
Alright, and then... Hang on, I did create... Oh, so it's Hinterlands and Guild unlocked today, okay. Time... Untimed. Create. My games, oh wait, that's weird. How do I do friend games? Pootink joined, okay, forfeit game.
I think you just had to go into the lobby thing and then we'll have to join it.
Yeah, but the problem was I did that and immediately someone that wasn't you guys joined.
Can you kick them?
Well, I had to close the game. I don't think I can boot them. Friends. How do I make friend lobby? That's what I want to do, is make a friend lobby and play with friends. How do I fix that? Because we did
I
this
think
before,
it
right,
did.
Mock?
Sorry, what was that?
Did we play together, or did I just play...
We have played together. I'm not sure how we did that.
Or did I
Great
just play
question,
against
by
AI?
No, I definitely played with you.
Okay.
With you and Nightminer.
It's also weird because I had to create a profile to do anything. Oops,
Yeah,
no,
like
no,
it
no,
forgot
no.
that you had played the game before.
New game. this is just play with AI, right? And the other problem I just realized is how in the world do I even tell it what cards to use? Or am I going to be forced to use whatever it randomly draws? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why this is being difficult. Yeah, for some reason there are no options for... Yeah, 5 and 6 player require the intrigue expansion. Alright, let's try this. Okay, I guess I have to add you as friends in-game.
Just post your friend code in, like, general.
I can post it in the chat here.
Yeah.
Do I have? Yeah, I guess I don't have a codes channel. So I'll just do it here.
You have the co-commentator.
It's true.
We can't see the, at least I can't see the message chat in this VC.
Oh, yeah, you can't. Can you see CoCom?
What is that?
It's a text channel in the Talking Out Loud group.
Talking out loud. No.
Okay. But obviously you can see lobbies, right? Lobbies and weekend game lobbies?
Yeah.
Okay, so those are set up correctly. I'll post it in lobbies.
First.
But I'm the first pinned, so ha.
But I'm the first message.
Yes, you are. Because for some reason people keep posting in general for lobbies rather than in the lobbies
How do
chat.
I use the password?
Apparently you can go to the friends section, add friends, and paste their friend code.
Are you friends back? If you see
Yeah,
friends, am I on the
Can you
list?
see that I added you?
You are not.
Yeah.
My guess is because I think what happened. This has been in beta for a while. I bet it reset our profile.
Well, so the thing is, like, I've friended you now. Can you see that I'm on your friends list, or am
Let
I
me
just
see.
are you just on my friends list?
Friends list pending. Gingy, Mock, Andrew Boy.
Cool.
So how do I accept them?
Don't know.
Do I need to include their friend code back to accept them as a friend?
That seems like a terrible way to have this work.
That is.
That seems like
I don't
probably how
remember
it's gonna
going through
work.
any of this process last time, so maybe they.
So they
changed
must
the
have added
system.
security or something. Let's see here. Gingy, please, someone post your thing in the lobbies chat. You should all be able to. I'll do whoever goes first, and I'll see if that's how that works. Gingy wins.
I'm Pooker.
Yes, you have to include their friend code back to add them as a friend. What is this Nintendo DS bullshit?
Yep. You're lucky that we don't need like a hardware connection between the.
Mm-hmm.
Need to
We
buy
need
a
link cables.
peripheral. a
Drew, I'm
peripheral
gonna
link
need
cable.
your friend code in order to add you. I think he's AFK.
I sent it in the text chat for the chat.
Oh, okay. Because you can see that, because you are a commentator. I don't know why Gingy isn't.
Oh.
I mean, it's been useful for knowing what you can and can't see, but yeah, you're fine. I trust you. Sometimes. But not enough to unmute your soundboard.
What?
I could just download an external one.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Those are the worst. Oh,
Oh,
good. Invincible got a Season 2 trailer. Nice.
Yeah, I know. It came out. It's really cool.
Let me in.
Yep. Alright, friends. Alright, now let's see how this works. Friends, Gingy, friends, Mock, friends, Drew. Can I even
you
change my
gonna-
profile? Let's see. Create.
Are you gonna watch the trailer or no?
Not on stream, but I will after.
Alright.
Game is forming. You are all in.
Spider-Verse.
What?
They doing like Spider-Verse stuff.
God, really?
At least there's a multiverse.
Mm-hmm. I forget if there was a multiverse in the original Invincible, mostly because I've never read it, and I just read the summary to see how it changed.
Oh, You see,
Apparently-
well, you have a red next to him. It shows me you're offline.
Apparently,
Mhm.
Ginji's Discord is a suspected terrorist.
Yeah,
No.
that's his message. He wrote it himself.
That's great.
I didn't write that. I found it on someone else's.
Okay,
Well, yeah,
but
And
fair
then I've
enough.
Spread it to like 4 different people. And then they've probably spread it to 4 different people. Eventually, everyone's gonna be a terrorist.
It's a terrorism MLM. So how does this work now? Are you inviting us or? Oh, view invite. Haha. That's weird that works that way.
Yes. Mokk has been invited.
Where do I see this?
Mokk, where do you see it?
Oh, so I had to like press online. I had to press play online and then go to my games, and it's there as like
Oh,
an
there it is.
invite. It's such a weird, backward system.
This is this is the most obscure way I've seen to do this. I do know that Dominions had a really hard time going online in the first place. They were reluctant to do it for so long. I'm not sure what changed. I discovered the game last year and was like, oh, it's available. I don't
Feels
remember.
like trying to play like old games back in like the
Yeah.
CD era, where you had to like
This feels
do, like,
really
land to
outdated.
each other, or like use like a tool like Hamachi or something.
So
to
yeah, just need
pretend like you
Drew
have a
and then
land
we're
connection.
good. Oh, time. Untime. Strictness is friendly. Because unfortunately, I can't change the strictness now anyway, so it doesn't matter. What I would have preferred is not to have unlimited undos, but whatever. I prefer undo has to be approved by the other players, but for the first game, that's fine. I'm just surprised that that's how that works here. Because it feels like learning and friendly, the only difference is that learning lets you see the entire deck and discard, whereas friendly only lets you see it but is randomized, which yeah, that makes sense. You guys aren't that much of an amateur. Oh, could I have chosen the cards? I don't know. Maybe I could have. I'd have to abandon the game in order to choose the cards, I think. That's why.
Make
So
sure
it'll be random. It's
Make
fine.
sure to wink, wink, totally not include festival. Wink, wink, if you could.
Drew, are you able to go to my, online My Games and join? You are muted right now, as a heads up. I'm guessing you're AFK.
Play online.
Yeah, you have to go play online and then My Games.
Somehow I played against a guy called Dig Cheese. Not sure how that happened. They
Wow.
forfeited. Not really sure what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know either. Did that just happen?
Yeah, it
You
just
were
popped
just too
up.
powerful.
I didn't even open the game, so I know it's fucking wild.
Yeah, this is a really obscure, weird system. Resume! Yay! Guess what? I can click resume and we can play the game. Ginji went first. Did I go last again?
Wait, resume.
Maybe. No, I think it was
No, Drew's last.
second to last.
So Drew just
This
went
is just
second,
the
third,
base
fourth.
game.
Okay, so who needs an explanation on how the game works? I'll do it on my turn.
I don't understand the game at all, but I play it and it's fun.
Let me explain.
I just
What
know
are these?
you-
What are these cards I see up here on top?
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Dominion is a game. It's set in the medieval era, and the idea is you're role-playing as petty, like sons of nobility who just inherited a tiny little fiefdom, a couple of estates, and a bit of money from your dead dad, and your goal is to expand and make your fiefdom the best by purchasing cards that give you benefits. The goal of the game is to have the most points when the game ends. I'll explain both of those things.
When does
in
the
time.
game end?
The game ends when either 3 of any of these cards are empty. So, for example, if there's all the if you see in the bottom right hand of all these cards, there's a 10. That means how many are left. If that number hits 0 for 3 different stacks, the game is over. Or if all 12 provinces, the top left green corner, are purchased, the game is over. So it ends when there are a bunch of cards purchased. The goal of the game is that this is a deck builder. The idea is to stack cards into better cards. all cards at the bottom left-hand corner have a purchase cost. The deck we got is garbage because everything is a 4 or 5. Okay, I guess there's a couple of 2s and 3s.
There's a village.
Yep, we got village, merchant, seller. So on your turn, you will draw by default 5 cards. You start every game with 7 copper and 3 estates. Estates are worth 1 victory point. Green cards give you victory points. The gold cards are money. And the white cards do things. And then purple are curses, which I guess are going to be... I wish we didn't have curses to start, but I guess we do, whatever. You can look at all the 10 cards and you can see what they do, and they'll all have different effects. So, for example, there is remodel. Can I click on the card to see what it does? Is that a thing I can do? Right click. Ah, that's why.
Hold it.
Let's start with Seller in the bottom. Seller is a 2-cost card that's very basic. You gain an additional action. You can discard however many cards you want and then draw that many. Pretty basic. These are all very basic trading card things. Merchant. +1 card, +1 action. And if you play a silver, get 1 buy. So this means if you use a silver to purchase on this turn, then it's worth +1 more than usual. So silver is usually worth 2, but this time your silver will be worth 3 the first time. +1 action means you can play an additional action card, so an additional white card, and +1 card means you draw a card. Fairly basic.
I'll figure it out as I go.
Yep. I'm looking for, there's one very important one I'm looking for. Gardens is another victory point one. It's very interesting. Moneylender is a trash. You can trash a copper to gain +3 coin. Remodel is trash. Throne is... Finally, council room. Oh, wow. Our only buy. Buy is important. I have, for example, 4 copper. So I can buy 1 of whatever I want. But I can't, for example, buy 2 sellers because I only have 1 buy. I can only make 1 purchase. If you play Council Room, you can make an additional purchase and draw 4 cards, but everybody else draws a card. Whereas Festival, I can see why Gingy liked that card. +2 actions, +1 buy, +2 coin. Yeah, a bunch of those will basically just make your deck constantly expand. And then Laboratory is +2 cards, +1 action. So it's a very good card to just keep drawing lots of cards and have a big deck. The general rule of thumb is try to get cards that allow you to draw more cards so that you can buy better cards and then use those better cards to buy the green stuff. Mm-hmm. And that's basically it.
What does the village do?
The village, +1 card, +2 actions.
Cool.
So we have a lot of cards that stack nicely
Very
with each
strong.
other. And if you ever get confused on how many actions, buys, and coins you have, on the left you can see over here the gear, right click for your actions. Left click on the buy for your
I
buys.
see that. Okay.
Yeah, left click and it'll tell you how many coins you can spend right now, how many buys you have, and how many actions you have. And then if you click on the little green and striped shield, that'll show your victory points and it'll show you where they're coming from. By default, they'll mostly just come from, in our case, we all have 3 estates. Gardens is a little weird. It's worth 10 victory points for every 10 cards in your deck rounded down. So by default, it's only worth 1, but it could be worth as many as 4 victory points for 4
Let's
cards.
go for it.
Sounds
Tired.
good. All right, and I have to decide, what do I want?
I'm not absorbing information right now.
Yeah, that's fair. The most important thing to understand is how what did I just do?
Oh, that was me.
Oh,
Apparently we have an undo button.
Oh, and you pressed undo by mistake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was like, what does this button do? And it's an undo. Oh. Sorry about that.
You're good. Yeah, out of all of these, the 4 cost? I'll do that.
I'm not used to playing with the undo button.
Yeah. Which one's the undo button?
It's right below your points.
Ah,
The
okay.
big
Oh,
red.
that's why. It wasn't
Like,
on my
Red
screen at
one
first, so I
with the
couldn't see
first
it.
arrow.
And it's unlimited undo, so you can undo even after someone else takes their turn if you really want, which is the thing. Which is a choice. Oh, you got a 5? Damn.
So what about the discard pile?
You can click on the discard pile, and you can see all of your cards you've discarded.
My play treasures it discards the rest of my cards. Why does it do that?
When you play a treasure? Oh, because you can't do anything with your green cards, so it just discards automatically. Once you've used up all of your actions and buys for the turn, your turn is over. You're not surprised. No, it's the only viable option. Yay, that did nothing. But that's good. The important thing was that I drew an estate using that, so at least the estate's out of my hand. Because that would have been in my hand this turn.
With this setup, we don't even have any attacks.
Yes, no attacks and no defense. The closest we have is the council room, which causes everyone to draw a card.
Except you.
No, you draw 4 cards.
Ah.
And have +1 buy.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the only +1 buy in the game, so mostly we'll be making 1 purchase a turn unless we go all in on council rooms. Not surprised, we all seem to have very different ideas for how to play, other than we all really like Village.
Oh, I haven't picked up a single village.
Oh yay, waiting for server, that's gonna be fun.
Drew's turn.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know why curses are here, because I guess you could draw one of... Who got a curse?
If you
Someone
really
drew...
wanted to, you could buy one.
I
Yeah.
see my hand to be. I just need 1 card in my hand,
Did someone
and then.
draw a curse?
I did.
What?
Fair. That is the thing you can do.
Does it do it
I
to
didn't know what it
yourself or
did.
someone else?
Curses hurt you. You lose 1 point if you have them.
Yeah, generally there's cards that let you give curses to other people, but we don't
Yep.
currently have any of those.
I don't know
Oh,
why
okay.
curses are even on the field. The
Fair.
good news is you can trash them using remodel or moneylender. Oh, no, just remodel. So if you have a remodel, you can trash the curse for a seller. Or a copper.
Or copper. Or a state.
I would, yeah. Seller would be the best option, obviously. You generally don't want to buy coppers. Because there's better cards.
Unless you can do nothing else.
Even then, sometimes, depending on the deck I'm working on, I sometimes will rather buy nothing than buy a copper.
The only time I think would be like late game, like really late, when you know you're not going to shuffle your deck again, and you have a bunch of gardens that are really close to being hitting the next set of 10. Like if you have like 29 cards, and you'll get another couple points by having 30. But yeah, otherwise coppers aren't very good.
So does Throne Room take effect on the turn you play it, or the next turn?
On the turn you play it. So
The turn you
both my throne rooms have been wasted so far because they keep being
Yep.
played on bad turns.
When you play Throne Room, that you then the next you play another action card, it'll double.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the game doesn't double Throne Rooms,
Mm-hmm.
which would be hilarious.
Yep. But it makes
But-
sense. I think that's in the errata that you're not allowed to do that
Yeah.
because it would be broken. Yeah, like a lot of deck building games, it's definitely luck how good your hand is. I have not had good luck. Mokk has. I have not had 5 a single time so far.
I definitely shouldn't have had this many 5s because all I have is coppers still.
Yeah.
So I've just been really lucky with drawing a bunch of coppers at the
Yep.
same time.
And note that the money is very careful. Both the money and the green cards are very carefully staggered. 2, 5, 8, 0, 3, 6. This is to make sure that remodel can't let you just get a better version of those cards. You have to remodel something into money or vice versa. I also hate that I have all these +1 action cards and none of them have come up. It's fine.
What does Village do?
You draw 1 card and can do 2 additional actions.
Yeah, Village lets you play more action cards.
Yep.
Which is very powerful if you have like a number of action cards.
Yep. The
It
catch.
can let your turn kind of like spiral out into a whole lot of things.
Mm-hmm. If your card
play
is
a whole
very
lot of
action card based, which most cards are, because that's how the game works.
It's particularly going to be really good later in the game, when most of our deck becomes like action cards as we keep buying them.
Yeah. Especially because right now, it'll be really unlikely to have a turn where you can't buy something, since that's the whole point of the game. But we'll almost never have a turn with 2 purchases, because the council room is so rare, and I don't know who else has it.
I do.
Okay.
You know, Festival gives you buys, right, too?
Oh, it does give you buy. I didn't notice that for some reason. I don't know why I missed that.
That's why I've been chaining it. I think I have like 3 buys per
Fuck off,
turn now, at
game.
least.
The festival is really good.
It also
My
gives you money.
+1 cards were estates. Just like, fuck you, game. Fuck you and fuck you again. Okay,
I'm
maybe
just
I'll
clicking
forgive you.
random things, and it's working. Mostly. I trashed an estate for a piece of silver.
Okay, game, maybe I'll forgive you this turn. Well, my next turn's gonna be actually good. That's something.
Holy.
Yep. This is called a pyramid because normally the way you play it, to make sure you can remember how many things you have, you place the cards under the other cards to know how they're arranged. Alright, make sure you do this in the correct order. That. Alright. I can make 3 purchases, and I have 7 coin. I can buy anything I want except a province. Ignoring my own advice and buying a copper, because moneylender is useful. Oh, nice. It lets you see the other player's thing on the bottom left, too. That's useful. Thank you. That was a good card. If that was an estate, I'd have been salty. I have enough of those. And you can look through this trash pile anytime to see what's been trashed. It's all my coppers. and one estate. Someone trashed an estate, but mostly it's been coppers. So far as victory points go, unsurprisingly, Mokk is currently in the lead after buying that province. Whereas, yeah. I wonder. Once again, it is wasted, my poor throne room.
You could have played the throne room before the
I didn't have it.
village.
And also, no, you can't, because throne rooms give you +1 action. Or does it... No, because I'm pretty sure throne room doesn't give you +1 action, so if you play it first... Am I wrong about this?
Take them off the field and try, and then undo.
Yeah, I could. Are you guys willing to let me undo so I can see how that works?
Yeah, before.
Because I'm curious. Oh, good God, it's one card at a time. Oh, wait, I can't test it anyway because I just drew it with that, so... Oh, well. But I'm curious how that would work, so if I get a situation again, I will definitely test it. For now... My gardens are worth 1 because of my 19 cards. Thanks to the festivals we have, Gingy and I are definitely in our best position to take advantage of the gardens, as we're probably the ones who have the most cards right now.
I'm ironically wishing that I had bought a copper last turn,
I understand that.
because I have 1 copper in my entire deck right now.
Drew has more cards than I
I've
do.
been
never
trashing
mind.
everything to Moneylender.
Yeah, that's fair. Same. Every time I get Moneylender, I'm like, yep, I'm gonna trash this. All these cards and no throne room. Maybe. All that effort and you've only got 3 coin. 6 coin, damn it. I was gonna laugh. Oh, thanks. Appreciate another one of those.
I think I can get a lot of money next turn.
Mm-hmm.
I can
That's the
definitely get
idea.
a lot of money next turn. An extreme amount. Six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8.
That was a gamble that worked out. Three actions that went to waste, oh well. Oh, that's why, I forgot, that's why my cards are going down, because I keep trashing all my copper, so I'm losing cards. Oops, that makes more sense. I was like, why do I have so few cards? Oh, because I keep getting rid of them. I'm dumb. Yeah, if I recall correctly, estate and duchy do count towards the 3-card rule, whereas, yeah, province outright. If those run out, the game's over. Those are the 2 end conditions. 3 total cards that aren't province or province. Copper, silver, and gold are counted towards the 3-card province, but that never happens. I've never seen a game that ran out of copper, silver, and gold. That is by design. Money is supposed to be plentiful. So, Mock, do you have all the council rooms?
No, I only have 2. So
Okay.
somebody else bought one.
Okay.
I think, it looks like Drew. You can see at the top what people just bought recently.
Yep. I am not doing a good job of keeping track of who bought what.
So how do I see my own cards here?
If you click in the bottom on the bottom left, there's a number that is over the blue, and that's your current deck, although it's randomly shuffled. And if you click on the, I don't know where the discard is someplace else. I don't have any discard right now, so I can't click on it.
The discard's next to the trash pile.
My discard is empty, so I can't do anything.
Do I have the most cards? I have 23.
Yes. No, you have more than... Oh yeah, the 23 is your total deck, but you also have 5 in your hand, so you have 28,
Okay,
I think.
so I have 28.
Yeah, the catch is, if I'm correct, I have almost no copper left in my hand to actually make purchases. 1, 2, 4. I'm down to 4 copper. So I have a zillion actions, but I don't have a lot of copper, so I might need to actually stop trashing all my coppers. Although I have a strategy for that might make sense. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. Alright. Okay, I have a throne room and another card. I'm gonna test the throne room. Okay, yes, it does not count as an action, so God damn it, I could have done that the first couple turns.
Yeah, because the throne room says to actually play that card.
Okay, that's why, so it doesn't count as an action usage. Okay, that's 2 festivals, that's good. Yay, 6 actions, but the only action card I have is remodel. I mean, to be fair, this ain't the worst turn ever. Hey, let's get my money back. There we go.
Everyone's, like, green thing just turned red. Like they're offline.
I don't know. Mine says green for all of you still.
My gardens are worth 3 right now. I still have the lowest victory.
Yes. Funny story, by the way. Apparently, to play 6 players, you need to purchase the DLC. That was the original expansion that allowed 6 players. So you need to own Intrigue to unlock 6-player mode.
That's kind of a weird quirk.
Yep. Yeah, I get why. They're trying to keep the game as authentic to the original experience as possible. Thank you. That was the best card you could have possibly drawn for me. Well, maybe... No, best card. Definitely best card. But, you know, that also helped you. Points are definitely between the 2 players who played the game before. I'm sure everyone's shocked. Did you buy 2 provinces in 1 turn? I think you did. Anyway, thank you for those 2 villages you got me. I appreciate it. Oh, that's automatic. Interesting. I thought it would ask me if I wanted to do that. No, it's an automatic choice. Weird. I appreciate how all of your council frames keep giving me villages. It's really nice. That is the 4th time that's happened in 2 turns.
His just gave me my gold.
Nice.
One of my 2 pieces.
I think I'm the only player who hasn't been buying gold. I have a strategy for how I'm going to buy gold, but I haven't gotten to it yet. Mostly because I haven't gotten the cards I need at the same turn. Yeah, it's fine. And we are out of villages. That makes sense. It's a pretty good card for the cost. Hey, that's reasonable. That was rude. That was not a village. Yeah, right
We bought out
now...
all the villages.
Yep, we're out of villages, so that's 1 out of 3. 2 more and the game's over. Yeah, I guess that works. Damn it, 1 short. I can purchase whatever I want. I guess it's about time I did this. Oh, you can no longer... What? Game just crashed.
What?
I right-clicked on the village card to read it, and it apparently didn't like that. Mokk, don't finish... Well, I guess it might matter. Did it kick you all out?
You were it's
No.
your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can rejoin. So I guess I was gonna see, I was checking if I could actually look at a card that was already gone, and apparently no. But thankfully, yes, it is permanently on the server, so it's easy enough. Well, there's only 1 logical choice here. Throne Room the Festival. And... yeah, that makes the most sense. A, B, C. Thank you. For me, gardens are now simply better duchies. And I own most of them. I debated getting merchant, but I never had the silver, and that's kind of half the point of emergence, so I just never did it. Damn. Someone's rich. That's just the dream, isn't it? Just plop the money on the table. Just plop the money on the table. I'll take a province, thank you.
Provinces are great.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Here's the question. Can I buy 10 more cars before the game ends? I don't think so.
Probably not.
Because then all of my cards would be worth 4
Maybe.
each, and that would be busted.
But you could. I don't know how many like festivals and stuff you have, because if you have a lot of buys, then
I have almost as many festivals as Gingy has, I believe.
You know the problem with like neither of these cards really does anything for me this turn. Just kind of annoying.
Almost as many festivals as I have. I have no idea where to check mine.
I know you can check your deck, but it's only showing me 5 cards in my deck, which can't be correct.
Yeah, it's only showing 5 of mine too. And I know I have festivals.
Yeah, same. It shows me the top 9. It shows me 19, but it's not showing me my 6 actual action cards, which is weird. Okay, this shows all the cards in the game, but that doesn't help. I guess it's my turn. I mean, this is the most logical course of action, since there's no guarantee I'll get anything else. That was a good choice. Oh, fuck off.
Someone should throne room a council room. So they get 8 cards.
Ah,
That'd be pretty cool.
damn it.
I'm not sure if anybody has both of those cards.
7 is the worst, especially when we have one buy.
I don't have a
I
throne
have
room.
1 throne room, and I don't have a council room. I'll try to get a council room, so I can get 8 cards 1 turn, and maybe just win it in that.
Is there anything worse than 7 and 1 buy? I don't think
Man,
there
that
is.
sucks. You get a duchy and an estate. Depending on how quickly they think the game's gonna end, or you just
Well,
get
no,
like a...
and 1 buy, so I can only buy a duchy or an estate.
Oh, 1 buy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Go for a remodel.
Might do
You
this.
can always get like a council room.
Go for a council room. Because then you could have
Coun-
got like 8 cards in one, if you got lucky.
Council room might have been good.
Might have actually been the right choice, you know, to think about it. I forgot that that's 4 draw.
Just
Then-
undo
There's,
it.
there's a decent amount of the game left, I think.
Oh well. I mean, we have 2 cards that are almost empty, Festival and Garden, so the game
do,
could
we
end
do.
if someone wanted it to.
But that's the thing is, if somebody wants it to.
And the only one who wants it to right now is me, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I am the only one who would benefit from ending the game right now. Since
But
I
that
would
also
win.
could change very fast.
It's true.
You know.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. My next turn. So much money.
Mm-hmm.
So much money
So
next turn.
close, but not quite.
Getting at least 6 from festivals alone.
Now we should end the game.
I'm getting 12 friggin' gold next round.
Unless, of course, Baron gets like a point right now, but...
Wait, is 30 the max to just win?
No, it's when the piles run out.
Whenever 3 piles run out, the game is over. So, for example, Gardens
Yeah.
has 1 left. And yeah, now would be a nice time to end the game, I think. I agree, Mock. Now would be a great time. I am so sorry, Drew.
And when that happens, the game's just over.
Yes.
So, like, yeah, it might just end, and, like, you don't get another turn.
Which is why win to end the game is a very strategic choice. Can you tell that Mock and I have played this game many times before? But fun fact, I've actually never won this game, even though I've played probably like 50 hours of it. I have never won.
Against, like, real people.
Yes.
I assume you've won against the AI.
Yeah, I don't count the AI. The AI was a joke
That's fair.
that one time.
The AI in this game, I don't think it's, like, that terrible. But it's not that great either.
No.
Wow, my chain just ends. I have a bunch of actions that I can't do anything with.
I love
That's kind
that.
of sad.
That's been most of my game. I've been ending with like 2-3 actions sometimes, because I have so many villages that keep stacking.
Yeah, I just happen to draw all my moneylenders, and that's not
Oh, that's
great.
convenient. My deck is 5 cards, so I know what my next deck is. I know what I'm drawing that's left.
That's pretty
Ooh,
cool.
that's
Is there a way to see what's in your deck? Because if I press deck, it doesn't actually show me all my cards. It just
yeah.
shows
It
me
only
five.
shows you up to 5, which is really stupid. And there's no way to just
Um,
see your entire hand that I'm aware of.
Okay, I'm probably gonna shuffle again. I don't really want an estate. I'm probably not gonna win or lose by 1 point. I'll get a seller. Sellers are pretty cool.
Yeah, very interestingly, it is impossible to remodel into a province with this game because nothing... Unless you remodel a gold into a province, which isn't the worst
which
choice.
seems questionable unless it's like really like late in the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
The game's about to be over. So
Oopsies,
pretty soon that
undo.
might be viable.
Undo, undo. Can I undo? Yeah, wait, don't press the undo button.
Sure.
I keep forgetting that if you click, it just makes that choice. I'm trying to right-click to debate which is the more useful one right now. Is there anything that would be worth remodeling?
Ginji isn't that far behind, to be honest. He had a good turn.
Yeah, Ginji could possibly overtake this as well now.
Yeah. I think
Not
it
out of
would
the
need a really solid turn.
How far
but
back
if
did we just go?
I don't know. It just Oh, did Drew Boy undo?
This is back to Drew's turn.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's weird. I'm guessing Drew might have clicked undo, possibly by mistake, which I think undoes your turn.
Yeah, did not mean to do that.
No
That's...
worries.
Yeah, just hopefully you remember.
It is kind of wild though that it goes all.
Oh
the way
no, I was gonna buy that Gardens.
back. Okay, my luck didn't change, so that's good to know.
Yeah, I think it's pre-fixed, which means you at least can tell what you're gonna draw. But that
Yeah.
sucks. I was gonna buy that Gardens.
I remade my entire decision.
Yeah, I noticed. That's why I did
'Cause
not
now
want
I'm
the...
at-
That's why I didn't
now
want
I'm
the
less than
unlimited
10 behind
undos.
you.
I wanted the undos with approval, because I feel like that would have been more balanced. But what do I know?
That would be good. Is that an option?
I can do standard, but that would also turn out seeing how points are split up, which I didn't want to do that. However, there is custom, which I think I'll do in the going forward.
Yeah, because it's being able to see where points are coming from is nice.
Yep.
That's honestly just like a quality of life feature. I don't really know if that really affects things too much, to be honest, in terms of strategizing. But just be like, oh, I have 3 estates.
I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna do something that might be a dumb.
Oh, it also lets you see how many
Oh, wait, no,
cards.
that
If you
doesn't matter.
press that button, it also lets you see how many cards are in your
Yeah,
deck
numbers
if you
are
own
useful,
if you
so I'm
own
gonna
a
do
garden.
This.
So like Baron has 32 cards. So those are worth 3 each.
Beautiful. Oh, fuck off, game. I was trying to shuffle my entire hand, and it gave me an estate and 2 gardens. Yeah, the deck is... I think the deck is just broken. As a function.
Yeah. It also, now it's showing me 1 card. It shows me laboratory. Or like, it shows me exactly, like, if I click the deck, it unlocks
Mine
one.
was... it said 5 copper. I'm like, oh, cool, I'm gonna draw 5 copper. And I drew... I drew 1 copper, 2 gardens, and an estate. And it's like, that's not 5 copper. So the deck function appears to be busted. If you undo too much. Which is frustrating because I was hoping for a nice big purchase and I got 3 coin total.
Drew, I think you should start going into victory points.
It might be. He's got the buy for a duchy at least. Yeah. Because we're 2 festivals away from the game ending. Or 4 copper.
Or 4 provinces.
It's true.
Hey, take a look at my victories.
Mm-hmm. You're catching up.
That didn't help me at all.
No, it's
That helped
just
me greatly.
it's
That
making
helped
fun of me.
greatly.
It drew 2 copper, so I'm 1 copper short of buying a province. I have no action cards in my hand whatsoever right now. It's all money.
14 and 3 buys.
Yep. That gives Mock the lead. This is the most disgusting hand ever given my deck.
This is the most disgusting hand, probably for a different reason, which is it's all it's all green cards.
Yeah, well, mine is 2 green cards, and then I have 7 with 1 purchase and no action cards. It's like, what the fuck do
Yeah,
I even
okay.
do?
Great. Well, I'm glad that we're both not having great hands. Because it would
Fine.
suck to like lose just on like drawing
Mhm.
poorly.
So I just have to gamble that I'll get a turn again and that no one's going to buy the festival in the game, which, to be fair, The only ones incentivized to do so right now are you and me, depending on who's in the lead at the time. Gingy
Well,
would need a
no,
really
but
good hand.
Gingy is really close though. Like Gingy gets a province.
If Gingy can get a province and
Oh,
buy
but
2 festivals is the catch, that's a lot of buy.
it's not just a.
That'd be
he'd also
18.
he need one more point because he'd be at 32 with the
Yep.
province.
Yep, so
38
no.
oh, sorry, 38. I mean.
Yeah, Gingy would not be able to win buying a province and 2 festivals. He would need to be
like,
able to get something else as well.
yeah,
So that's at least 20
that's-
coin to win, even in a tie.
Which I don't know what his deck's like. He might have that.
Let's
like,
see.
if
He
you do
has
perfectly-
44
May I
cards.
do? May
He has
I
a
don't?
he has a lot of buys and a lot of treasures. So I don't know if that's something possible, but that's certainly unlikely.
Yep. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh. Next game I win. Next round I win.
Oh, that's a good point because both of us have dead hands, so he's gonna win anyway. Because I have moneylender and then that's it.
Actually, do I? I'll at least get ahead in victory points.
Oh, you get ahead, but that doesn't mean you end the game because you need to get
Yeah,
ahead
I
and
know,
festival.
yeah.
But you could buy 2 festivals and an estate. That might be doable.
All I know is that I have Throne Room Festival into a gold. Throne Room, which doubles a festival, and I have another festival into another gold.
That's probably not enough.
Yeah. It's 9, I think.
Yeah, which is
It's 9.
gets you
9 will
gets you
put
the
me ahead on the province, but then I
gets
just
you the
need-
points,
I need
but not
10
the.
I got the achievement for trashing 8 coppers in 1 game with the moneylender.
Nice. I got an achievement for playing Laboratory and having an empty deck and empty discard.
Waiting for
Which
a
is a
server
weird-
because I purchased a card and it didn't like that.
A very weird achievement. To specifically have that lineup. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think most of us are getting another turn depending on how this goes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
think so
not.
too.
I don't think I'll be able to even buy the other festival.
Yep.
I know I think I definitely will pull ahead in points.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
Drew's got 4 here with only 1 buy.
Ouch. I don't think Drew's winning this.
Worst comes
No.
to worst, I'm just buying up sellers to reshuffle.
That's fair.
Because
Sellers are
maybe
really
reshuffle
good
just
card.
instantly win.
Yeah. Not bad. That's a province. That's a gets game.
I think I win.
Nope.
It depends on. We'll
The
see
game's
if I can
over.
get the province.
22.
He bought all the copper. That's 3 piles.
Oh, the copper counts.
Yep.
Let's
Oh,
go.
I didn't even know that you could. Do
I was
that.
I was purposely not bringing that up because that was my game plan. I was gonna win this turn.
I didn't
Let's
know that
go.
like the copper even counted for that. to be
I have
honest.
my hand has so many coppers, and yes, it does. It's just you're not intended to use them up. I just
Well,
did.
That was my one and only game.
I've
And
I've never seen the copper pile run out.
Do we want a rematch?
I already closed the game.
I'm
It
down.
sounds like he's done, or like he's out.
Gingy, do you want to? Are you interested or no? You done?
Sure, I'll do it. Let me open the game again.
Hydration.
If I
Sorry,
rematch, it'll
there's a
reopen.
little water here.
What?
I'm like not in the game at all. I close. Let me go to the bathroom real quick.
Although I might see if I can recreate the game and use a different deck that maybe I can guarantee some attack cards. That would be useful. Do you guys mind if I recreate the game so I can customize the deck to be a little more interesting
Yeah, go
rather
for
than
it.
the same one? Okay, create new game.
Oh, because rematch is gonna be the exact same deck again.
Yep, and it might be the exact same 10 cards, which I don't want. Specify... Oh, I have to look them up. Yeah, let's see. I only have right now base game. I'm not using hinterlands or guilds right now. There are how many cards total? 8, 16, 24, 26 available. How about this? I'm going to only use cards we haven't seen at all before, so none of the same 10 cards. Brand new strategy, no festival. Ooh, I could use Chapel. Trash up to 4
Oh,
cards from your
Chapel's
hand. Do we have any attacks? Because I could include... We could be boring and go attack moat. We have militia. Ooh, militia, bureaucrat.
Back.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have some attacks, because we
Yep.
didn't really have that last time.
True.
It's a very friendly game where the only thing we can do to each other is let each other draw more cards.
Yeah, the council room, which doesn't even... You can't even block that because it's not an attack.
Ugh.
Although these are all... I forget how mean the default attacks are.
What do you think the most powerful card is, Baron?
I don't know the
Number.
cards well enough. Festival is a good choice, but it is 5, so it's a little expensive unless you can get really lucky drawing it turn 1.
Another 5-cost card I think is really, really good is the Sentry.
I was
Because you
gonna
can kind of just do whatever.
I think you could real. It depends. For example, among 2-cost cards, it's Moat. Everyone agrees Moat is the strongest 2 card
Sure.
because cancel attack is broken, and it's part of why I've heard there's a disagreement in the meta over the problem with Moat even being in the game. Because if you have an attack, everyone wants Moat, and then everyone takes Moat, and attacks become pointless. Let's see here.
I like the later expansions where they do things like the Horse Traders, where it's like, it's not just block.
Oh,
you
good.
know, block attacks.
I was
It's
worried it was
like,
going to force me
something
to.
happens if they attack you.
Mm-hmm. I was worried it was going to force me to reselect every single. I can just select 10 cards out of this hand and call it a day. Ooh, I could use Witch. Use Witch.
I think Witch is just a really poorly designed card.
It is. That's why I'm
Because
including it.
because the solution to, like, the counter to Witch is to just have more Witches than your opponent.
Well, the other counter is just to have, for example, remodel.
Remodel is not bad, but, like, the thing is, like, Witch lets you draw cards, which is really good against having all of your cards be curses.
Yes.
So I don't think cards should be a good counter against themselves.
Oh, I forgot. Market. Market might just be the best card in the game. +1 card, +1 action, +1 buy, +1 coin.
Decent.
Nothing to dislike there.
Solid. I just think Sentry, because Sentry, like, it lets you keep sustaining your combo, and it also lets you trash if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just, like, it's really powerful. Like, and it lets you, like, see the top of your deck, so you can be like.
Okay, I need to make sure I don't accidentally include only expensive cards no one can afford, because so far I've selected. Okay, so no more 5-cost. I've included 3 5-cost. Honestly, I should probably only have 2, because 5 is a lot.
5 is kind of expensive.
Artisan is fun. And it's the only card besides gold you can remodel, or you can remodel into province.
Like the Baron. I already have too many 5-cost cards. Now let's look at the 6-cost cards.
I just wanted to look at it. I'm not going to actually get it.
Yeah, fair.
That's 7.
Chapel's pretty good if you have a Witch.
Yeah, I have Chapel to counter
That's
the
a
Witch,
good
essentially.
protection.
I think I might include Chapel to counter the Witch and make that be the main attack, but not use Moat. So I'll have Chapel be the appropriate Witch counter instead. Workshop's good.
Do you have any source of actions?
I have Harbinger, which is a 3-cost, +1
Okay.
action. I have Poacher, which is a 4-cost, +1 action, +1 card. And I have Market and Sentry.
Okay. So a lot of, like...
A lot of actions.
Yeah, actions, but not any that give you +2.
No +2
Which is fair,
actions.
which is fair,
Yeah, I think
which
that's
is
valid for this. Witch has +2 cards.
Is Throne Room in there?
What?
Is Throne Room in there?
Throne Room is not. I'm not doing any cards we used last game. On purpose.
Dang, never.
Okay, that's fair.
And I might have to do another attack, but I'm debating which one is the least nasty. Because Militia is
Vikings.
nasty. Militia sucks.
Militia's pretty bad, yeah.
Militia, honestly, is the opposite of Witch. Or kind of like Witch, where it's like, ow. Bureaucrat's not terrible. Gain a...
The thing with Militia that's good, though, is that it doesn't counter itself. Right? The solution isn't to buy more Militias. It's to buy more card draw.
Yeah. I'm going to do Bureaucrat, gain a silver, every other player reveals a victory card and puts it onto their deck. So if you have a victory card in your hand, you have to put it back onto your deck, and then you'll draw it next turn. A little annoying, but not the worst.
Yeah.
I forgot that the base game has so few 2s and 3s, it's mostly 4s
Mhm.
and 5s.
Yeah, I think it's just to encourage you to buy more treasures,
3.
which is fair for like a beginner.
Okay, so I got a 2, 3 3s, 3 5s, and I'll do another 4. We've done Moneylender, Gardens, Remodel, and Throne Room already. I don't want to do Militia, so I guess Smithy it is. Plus 3 cards.
I completely accidentally won that game, by the way.
Yes, we noticed.
I was just picking random things.
I
And eventually, at the end,
honestly,
it chained together.
if I had realized how Throne Room worked, I probably would have won. Because I could have doubled up on the villages way earlier.
Yeah, but
And
you
bought
could
better
have throne
cards.
room, council roomed.
Yep. I had 2 different turns where I wasted Throne Room, which sucks. Why did that person just message me? Who is this person? Someone just messaged me on Twitch that I don't know.
What'd they say?
That is weird. They said, "Hello, how's stream so far? Are they gonna ask me for follows?"
That might be a bot.
Okay, I have our 10 cards. Poacher, Witch, Market, Sentry, Chapel, Harbinger, Vassal, Workshop, Bureaucrat, Smithy.
Cool.
Yeah, that's just like the most obvious bot message ever. Maybe they're a real person, it just doesn't sound like it. Alright, game is forming. Players are 3 friends. Strictness. Oh, crap, I need to abandon this one and do a custom. Crap, I forgot to do custom because now I have the unlimited dues again. If you guys haven't joined anyway, it's fine. I'm screenshotting the deck, though, so I remember which cards I chose. I think it's a decent deck. Just very action and draw heavy. Alright, one more time. It defaults to you guys as the players, though, which is nice. Oh, and it kept the cards. Custom. Let's modify it. Deck and discard will be tracked.
I feel like there's no obvious target for the workshop.
That is an interesting point.
Like maybe Smithy, but there's not really like.
It's because workshop is, what was that one again?
It gives you you play it and you get a 4 cost. You just get to pick up a 4 cost.
Smithy, bureaucrat, poacher, or silver even.
Yeah, there's a few, but I don't know if there's like an obvious choice there,
Mm-hmm.
which is interesting. Usually I get that. That's good in a setup with garden because you just play that and every time get a garden.
Well, yeah, but I purposely didn't do garden because we did that last
Which you
time.
purposely aren't doing because we just did it last time.
Yep.
But
Undoes authorize. What's no red mean? Does that mean full turn undoes, just pans? Yeah. Although, yeah, I don't know. I wish it told me. Log recent round or full round visible. And detailed score. I like detailed score just on principle. Is because score is the kind of thing where if you can remember what a player has, you know what their score is, and that turns it into an accessibility thing of some players just remember better than others. So I prefer a detailed score.
same thing for the log. It's like hiding the log seems a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I don't know if anybody's actually gonna look at the log, but
I think I looked at it once by accident.
I feel like the only reason to really look at the log is if you're AFK or something. In which
pretty
case,
much.
like, why would we punish that?
Alright. Detailed score, full visible, authorized undoes, tracked, deck and discard, but not fully visible. Create. Game forming. Everyone is invited. Same as before, go to my online, my games, etc. Are people tired?
A little bit. play it though.
Okay. And we can pause in the middle and maybe like resume
Yeah,
next
let's
week.
start.
Sorry, what, Drew?
Let's go.
Okay. But yeah, if people are getting definitely tired, let me know. And if at least 2 people say they want to go to bed, I'll get disable pause the game and resume later. I think that's valid.
I mean,
We'll count you as 1.
oh shoot, it's my turn.
Weird that it starts.
It's a vassal.
It has resume by default.
Oh, so am I still last?
No, you're second. I'm last.
Oh, okay.
Game hates everything hates me all night. It's fine. Dominion at least doesn't have nearly as much of a first turn benefit. You technically have a slight advantage, but it's not nearly as bad. Especially in our last game where there were no attacks, it definitely wasn't as big of a deal. With attacks, it just kind of means you have a slight advantage, a bit. Especially because the game ends immediately, and not, for example, when the final player goes.
Yeah, I think like just drawing, like luck of the draw is a bigger influence than probably
Yes.
who starts first.
For example, most people, in most hands, getting a 5-2 first turn rather than a 4-3 is usually better. Because, especially if you always have a 2 on the board for the sake of that. I mean, you could balance it by not having a 2. But yeah, 5s are just almost always better to have. Which is why I have 3 on the board this time, but also 3 3s. If we do one more round, there's only 6 cards we haven't used. And 2 of them are nasty attacks. Yeah, Witch is a 5 cost attack, and Bureaucrat's a 4 cost. The 2 cards on the far right are your attack cards. And there is no moat to counter. I think if we do this again, yeah, I do moat with the nasty attack cards, and that would be how we'd work it. Alright, what do I want here? Let's be mean. Meow. I gambled and I chose poorly. I was like, do I want a +1 action card, or do I want a card that might be fun to play? And I went for the +1 action, and that was a mistake.
Huh.
Mokk plays our first attack card of this series. Yep. I play the second. Yeah, I don't think there's a really strong option here. Obviously, I'll win Bureaucrats for the fun of it, but even then, I'm not sure there's a really strong option here. Nothing you could build a
Oh,
deck
I have
around.
an option.
I think the
I have an
Bureaucrats is pretty strong because it lets you just build up silvers in addition to being an attack.
Okay, that is fair. That is fair.
I think it's pretty good early.
Mm-hmm.
So is trashing a card the same as discarding it?
No.
No.
Trashing removes it from your deck permanently.
Okay.
So it's great for curses, for instance, which is why I included Chapel for the Witch.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of curses.
If we start drawing witches.
Yeah. Somebody's going to draw witches.
Not me. I haven't drawn 5 all game.
Yeah, not me yet, but probably me in the future.
You decided to buy a Sentry instead?
I got a Sentry, yeah.
That is a good card.
Sentry's just really solid.
Sentry is just the scry from Slay the
It's going to be
Spire.
really good if we start getting a lot of curses too. Yeah, you get a scry. You get to draw more cards. You get to trash cards. It does everything. Except buy you provinces.
Yeah, click on my deck, which is supposedly 10 cards, and it just shows me my coppers and nothing else. And I have... Well, I don't have full deck on, I guess. I guess I could have that. I wish there was a way to see it. It's weird that there isn't.
So that's not how that works. Never mind. My strategy's completely out the window now.
Oof. Doesn't that suck when your strategy goes out the window?
Yeah. Unless I play... Let me find something. Let's get another one of that. I thought Workshop worked like the Throne Room.
No.
Or you get an extra one. Because I was gonna Workshop, Smithy goes in the discard, play a Harbinger, get the Smithy, possibly get some other cool stuff, and then Bureaucrat you.
If it deliberately doesn't go into the discard, it goes into the play section.
No,
Man, because 2 out of 3 of you didn't have anything. It showed me both your hands at once, and I saw nothing. Also, wow, this is garbage.
when you use the Workshop, the card it gives you, it goes straight into your discard.
Yep. And it
So I was
doesn't
gonna
matter
use
which
that to
it
get
doesn't
the
matter
Smithy
which green
with
it
the
is, so
Harbinger.
nobody cares. Oh, Harbinger's not into your hand, it's onto your deck. Interesting.
It's your discard pile. It's what you use so far.
Oh yeah, but I thought it went from your discard part into your hand. It goes into your deck. I wasn't paying attention. That's on me being a dumb.
There's another one that goes into your hand. Similar.
What the heck?
This is the Scry ability. He sees the top 2 cards of his deck and decides which ones he wants and discards whichever one he doesn't want.
Or trashes, which is cool.
Damn it. Of course it was a mistake. Yeah, very low scoring game. Almost none of us have X-Bot points yet other than Drew bought a few estates.
I don't think I bought.
I bought a few estates.
Oh, sorry, Gingy bought a few estates, my bad. You guys all changed positions, so I forgot who was who.
Everyone's color is different.
Yeah, that's annoying. I wish I could choose color. I don't like that it's random.
There's
Really?
nothing to add up like action points.
No. All
why
the
I
actions are +1, so if an action card doesn't have a +1 on it, you're not stacking with anything else. So action stacking is going to be very difficult in this deck because a lot of cards are dead ends.
Yeah, you definitely want to be careful, because There's a lot of like most of the cards here are like, if you play it, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, Vassal, Chapel, Workshop, Bureaucrat, Smithy, Witch. So 6 of the 10 cards do not have a +1 action, so only half the cards give you more actions. That was a deliberate design choice to make this game feel very different. Much shorter turns.
No endless combos forever.
Nope.
Consistently being able to play your entire deck every turn.
Mm-hmm. Yep. To be fair, I don't think there were any other ones I could have gone. I think last game we played had all the +2s.
Yeah.
So does Bureaucrat also take it from the pile?
It
Or does
takes it from
add
your
to
hand.
you?
It takes it out of your hand and puts it into your deck. That's all it does.
Yeah, it does take it from the pile.
Oh, you mean the silver?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
silver.
Silver comes from the pile into your deck. Also, someone bought a witch, so, you know, that's going to be interesting.
I think it was Drew.
Oh, no. Drew getting witchy. Hit victory cards of Bureaucrat at least 5 points in one game. Yep. The achievements in this game are a thing that exists. I guess I forgot Vassal is a pseudo +1 action, kind of, if you play it sometimes. So that's interesting.
Sure. Yeah. Especially because it could hit like a poacher or something that gives you an extra action.
Yeah. That
You
was
can
my
actually, like,
first 5 all game. Good God.
Keep going.
Yeah, the nice thing about poacher is never more than a +2 discard. But it is interesting to be a card that gets weaker as the game goes on.
I actually don't think it gets that much weaker because by the time it gets to late game, you probably have things you want to discard out of your hand anyway.
Or that, I don't know if want to discard is right as much as you don't care if they get discarded.
You don't care. Like it's really not that big of an issue because you probably have things to discard.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with this setup where we have very few actions, there's probably extra action cards in your hand that you just can't play. So you choose what you want to play and don't. But I was the witch.
They replied, "I'm cool. If I may ask, what's your goal for your channel?" And I replied, "Are you trying to sell me follows?"
That does sound like somebody that is a scammer.
Yep. What I hate is with the whisper feature, you can't click on their profile or block them or anything. Well, actually, never mind. There's a gear you can block people and report.
That's good.
That was a mistake, though. I shouldn't have said that. What I should have done is just played along with it until they offered to sell me follows, so I could actually report them as a scam bot.
Oh, that's true.
My bad.
But you're also wasting your own time, so.
Not really, because I'm watching the game. But most of the time, I'm not taking a turn because other people are taking turns.
I guess that's fair if you're waiting around.
So I only do it when it's not my turn. Meow yourself. Nobody asked you. I'm arguing with a bot.
It's also
There's never anything in my discard pile.
The sad thing too is it's also probably a bot, so banning them probably doesn't actually accomplish very much.
Nope.
But
Like my stream 2 days ago where I had 3 different follows in a row. This is a pet peeve I had. Twitch has modified its auto mod to hold messages it thinks are spam, and you have to approve or deny them. But I was playing a game and watching the credits, and I couldn't leave. And it turns out if you don't press allow or deny, it says, "Well, timed out. We won't post it. We'll just leave it here for the streamer only to see it. But you can't delete it anymore." So that just sat there on my stream for 20 minutes until I ended. I have since turned that feature off because I have Nightbot who blocks things for me, fuckers.
you'd think that Twitch would like figure out how to do things better than Nightbot, but you know.
What the fuck? Are you trying to sell me follows? Yes.
There you go.
Oh, you're so Don't report him. He's a nice guy. Don't report him.
Excuse me, I have to report him. He's asking for it.
Sometimes you just, you gotta be
he's
honest.
asking you for it. As if he wants to sell you followers.
Wow. Like, that's... Wow. That's incredibly stupid. That is, like, incredibly stupid. Oh, God, I have 3 dead-end cards in my hand right now. Which one do I want? Let's gamble. That was a good gamble. I went from no money to still no money.
So the smithy's entirely useless.
The
He's
smithy,
great.
Except for going for money.
it's for money. It's purely for money.
Yeah.
And also, it'll help get rid of that whole green nonsense they had. It's probably the best counter to the bureaucrat, because you'll get rid of the green card finally, and maybe a few other cards as well. But it does mean you're basically guaranteed to draw at least 1 green card.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Card draw is really good.
Vassal's also a good counter to the wit or to the bureaucrat, because if you know there's a green card anyway, boom, Vassal. But unfortunately, that means that Vassal's a dead end. So
I just played a harbinger into a harbinger.
Hey?
Yeah.
You just keep the combo.
mm-hmm.
Keep it moving.
And yeah, I think Chapel's the right choice here for a trash card as opposed to Remodel, because the catch with Remodel is you can remodel a curse into the Chapel, but when the Chapel's gone, it's like, well, I guess I remodel my curse into a copper, because at least that's better than a curse.
It also, like, Chapel lets you do a whole lot of cards at the same time.
Yep, if you...
It's a lot more efficient.
For example, people will often try to trash their coppers later in the game if they're taking up too much deck space.
I try to trash my coppers pretty much immediately.
So you're that kind of Slay the Spire player. As soon as the game starts, can I get rid of my defense?
Yep.
Okay, to
Yep.
be fair, that's almost everyone.
Politiks Spire is great.
Have you ever played Spire with friends?
No. I heard that's a thing.
Multiplayer mod, co-op play.
That's pretty cool.
God damn it, I wanted an action card, not the fucking estate. +1 card, +1 action. Boo. My own deck is biting me in the butt. I see why people like +2 actions. Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh wow, they were all estates.
Yep. Even with all the +1 action cards I've been purchasing, I still am like, nope. Workshop, Smithy. Fuck you, game. And then Mokk over there showing off his centuries. You know what would be a really interesting deck of cards? 9 cards that are all actions, and then a single one that's a dead end. So your entire deck is building to play that big finisher. Oh, god damn it, that was the market. I finally draw my market, and it was with the smithy. I need more actions. Oh, hi, Curse. Good to see you. Yay. Oh, that was your vassal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can speed the animations up if you want, if you think they're not fast enough. Oh, and I can turn the music up so I can actually see it. That's nice. Could not hear the music.
Hmm?
I could not hear the music before, now I can. That's nice.
All in the game.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can hear.
Listen to my music instead.
Valid. If you click on the 3 bars in the bottom right, you can adjust the music settings.
I turned it off. Yeah.
Oh, I meant for Gingy. He said it was too loud.
Yeah, when I first got in the game.
Meow. I was like, wait a second, why isn't it letting me do the coin? Oh, it's thinking. Every time.
Can I theoretically go into the negatives?
Yes, you can go into negative points.
Nice.
Yep. It is a thing that can happen.
I think we're gonna end this pretty soon,
Yeah.
unless we stop buying.
I was gonna say, very low scoring game. I know what not to do.
Imagine like a type of game, like this game, but like coins carry over, but things are like twice as expensive.
So like a...
There's expansions for this game that make coins carry over.
Yeah.
There's like a number of expansions that do that.
There are so
I
many
might
expansions to
spend
this
some
game.
money so I can host these lobbies.
I'm actually...
And
I have the DLC on my wish list, and whenever the next Steam sale happens, I'm gonna probably pick up a lot of the DLC.
I can just gift it to you if you want it.
Also an option, yeah. But yeah, I definitely like this game enough to play more of it.
Remind me tomorrow, and I will.
Cool. Man, I am getting no luck with buying shit. I keep just drawing dead-end hands. I cannot get a single action card in my hand at all. It's ridiculous. I definitely played too many dead ends before. Meow. Nobody asked you. I promise I'll take care of things tomorrow.
I can't tell if these images are like AI generated and like something like filters on them, or if like someone actually drew them.
This game art is all from cards that existed before AI art was a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, the physical game.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they drew it.
Yes.
I drew all of them actually, so me.
At worst, it's technically possible that the very latest expansion that came out this year could have been AI created. I doubt it because none of the other 15 were.
Have you seen the erosion birds meme? The AI generated videos of like 7-foot tall snowy birds.
Oh,
fuck off,
Thunderbirds?
game.
No, erosion birds.
No, I mean, like, you should look up what a Thunderbird is.
Extinct, kind of like an emu, but bigger.
Oh, it didn't fly. Okay. Thunderbird flew.
My hand is 3 workshops. I didn't know I had 3 workshops. To be fair, it's my own fault for buying 3 workshops. That is the interesting thing about this game is, yeah, we've all mostly bought a few of the things, and then, yeah.
Imagine just buying Harbinger Witch and then trashing all your copper. Like trashing everything and then just cursing people from that and win.
That is a strat you can take, yes. The only
suck
catch
it.
is if you run out of hands in your deck, you can't draw because they're all not in your discard. So keep that in mind. Meow.
Well, things go from your hand to discard once you use them, but Harbinger also gives +1 card. So everything would be going straight to discard until you just hit Harbingers. When am I going to be able to use my sentries? Maybe at some point with my 37 strong deck.
Nice. Oh, I can't see how many cards you guys have in your deck for some reason.
39 strong.
Yep. I can't see how many are in my deck. That's weird. Oh, that's because I was...
Count your discard.
'cause it
count
was
the ones you
Gardens.
gained,
Well,
and then count the deck.
It only let you see how many cards were in other people's decks
'Cause garden.
when they had a garden.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh, I see Baron, not Baron, Drew has 30 right now. No,
Yeah, if you count them manually, you can see.
Mokk has 30.
I have
So there's
30.
20,
I have
20 in his
34.
deck, 5 in his hand, and then 0 in Mock's Discord.
Yep, I have
Discord.
34.
Yeah, so it's 25 then, right?
Yeah,
Drew and
25.
Mock have been
Sorry.
discarding a lot, or trashing a lot. I mean,
I was mixing up Mock and Drew because
Oh,
their
yeah.
names were changed from last game.
yeah, there's no way I'm winning this. Waiting for Mock. Why is it waiting for Mock? Oh, to show.
Because he wasn't.
It was apparently
tied
you
to
could
the
actually
server.
choose which victory point.
Oh, I guess that makes sense
I
because
didn't realize that I had that choice.
I'm sure I know why.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
if you
it
want to
makes
trash
sense.
the curse on your turn, so you can leave it in your hand.
Ooh.
That does make
In
sense.
retrospect, I could have set that up, but I didn't think to do that.
That is
Because I
valid.
could have put the one that I didn't, the one that I care less about, to my deck, and then play Sentry and get rid of it. Except that's not how Sentry works, because Sentry draws the card first, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep.
Never mind. But I could chapel it, I suppose.
Yep. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, trash and/or discard any number of them. Put the rest back on top in any order. I finally got that action deck I've been trying to build for a while to work, and the benefit was 1 province. Feels like Europa in real life. France declares war on the entirety of Europe, takes 2 provinces in Rhineland.
Yep, and then gets a giant coalition, because it's part of the HRE.
Yep. At least that's how the game should work. Instead, Big Blue Blob is possible.
Yeah.
Which I pulled off.
Taking land from the HRE can get a lot of coalitions after you.
Yep, I lucked out with the coalition. I had when I went Big Blue Blob, I took Naples, and so when the coalition fired, I just immediately ended it by releasing Naples as a personal union, because it takes 50 years before you can even start annexing them. It would have been after 1500, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
So I'm
My
like,
favorite thing is you just, you get a coalition, right when it starts forming, you just attack the coalition.
to get rid of the
and then you
negative
end up
modifier,
with,
yeah.
But but you also split it into 2 coalitions, because there's, everybody before and then after the war are 2 different
Oh, you mean as
coalitions
it's forming,
against
yeah.
you. Yeah,
Technically, you
get it
could
right
go
when it's
real
forming.
shenaniganry. When there's 4 people you declare on them, then you declare on the next 4, then the next 4, then the next 4.
Yeah,
And just
you can just
chain.
keep chaining it forever. It starts to wear on your manpower, though.
Yeah, coalitions are nasty for that. My first world conquest attempt ever that I pulled off was the closest I ever got. And to be fair, the thing that killed it was I tried to use the new, what's that mechanic called, where you just make the entire world hate you? The global superpower
Oh.
thing?
Yeah.
I clicked that button and that was a mistake. I should never have done that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think this is the strat here.
Like world power? Is that what it's called?
Something like
Like
that.
the one where it's the 3 different buttons. You can be like the naval
Yep.
supremacy. Or the
Yep, that
military.
one. And it was a mistake to do that. That cost me the run because immediate minus 100 relations with every nation in the world. At the time, including vassals, because that wasn't fixed yet. Oh, fuck
Hegemon.
off, game.
I think that's what it's called. Hegemon.
Hegemon, yes.
Maybe?
I went military hegemon thinking, oh, this will make conquest easier. Nope, it doesn't.
It makes conquest easier, but not diplomatic relations.
Not when I already have a coalition of all of Europe against me, because
Yeah.
when you're the Mughals, Europe is the hardest part of a world conquest.
I think that's what you press when you're pretty
mopping
close
up.
to being done with the world conquest. When it's
Mhm.
like you could take on the whole world at the same time.
But I
if
thought
they
it would be
really
fun,
tried to
and
do
it was a mistake. And I don't do like backups of my saves, so no fixing that one.
What? You were Moogle?
Yeah,
trying to do world
Moogles.
conquest?
Yeah.
Nice. That's a
All
good
of my
choice.
world conquest attempts pretty much have been with the Moogles because they're the easy ones. But even then, Samura's into Moogles is just easy mode game. Because if you can pull off the first 2-3 years, you are the strongest nation in the world. It's not even close. No one can contest you. Hey
Did you
guys,
do the
guess what
whole
shitty
100%? Did you do the whole 100% admin efficiency thing?
Oh, more than that. I was no, admin efficiency. No, not 100%. I was at like 90, I think, though, which is like the
That's-
cap anyway.
Yeah. That's like one of the few nations that can actually get to 100.
Yep. I didn't understand how the Deccan event worked, and I made them a March, and that was stupid of me. I didn't realize you can release them, but they're all your cores, so you can just immediately re-annex them immediately. And get that admin efficiency back for owning all of India again.
Can I undo this real quick?
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, I guess it automatically undoes if you do it during your turn. It's after your turn's over, you have to ask permission.
Ah. That's good. I feel like that's a solid
Yes.
way to make that game work. you know?
Yep.
Unless.
I got too many coppers in my
What
deck.
if he was like? Never mind. Saying the wrong thing.
Yeah, I'm not winning this one. I know that for sure.
What makes you
Not
think
great
that?
choices at the beginning of the game that dogpiled into absolutely awful hands that aren't worth anything. And the game just keeps freezing randomly. I'm guessing, though, this game will probably end fairly quickly because I could see Mokk trying to end it before it gets out of control. And that wouldn't be too
Keep it
hard.
going.
Well, yeah, everyone else wants to keep it going.
Bring everything down to 1 and see what we do with just our decks.
Yeah. The problem is that would let people catch up, which is probably not ideal for the person currently crushing us.
Yeah. Ideally, I cement this victory.
But it'd be funny.
You're right, but also I gotta go to bed. I have to be up
That's-
at 7 tomorrow, so I can drive to my ex and pick up the vehicle title, so I can take a train down to Chicago and give it to the buyer of the
That
car.
sounds like a not fun day.
Nope. Especially because the reason I'm waking up at 8 is to make sure that I don't miss the train home. Because if I don't make the 12:43 train, the next train doesn't leave till 2:43.
Well, good luck with that.
Yep. Also, I can meet the buyer who doesn't want me to, who is very reluctant to give me his address. So he wants me to meet him at the restaurant he works at, which is some breakfast restaurant in Chicago. At least it's during
I
the
mean,
day,
You know,
so I
a
probably won't
third-party
die.
location's not a bad idea.
It's true. The catch is, he has our side of things.
Oh.
Specifically has Max's address, which is how this whole thing started. He just shows up at her door one day saying, "Hey, where's the vehicle title? The one you gave me is wrong."
A little scary. Just have a stranger know where
Yep.
you live.
And that's why I said, okay, I'll get involved still, because, yeah. I don't care who it is. If someone has a stranger up in their door, I will gladly intervene and be the inter-stranger person. I am big
That
scary
sounds
man.
like a good plan. Who needs more curses? Curses for everyone.
We gotta get Gigi down to negative points.
Don't do that. I was muted, I forgot. I was talking for like a full minute.
Oops.
Wait, who ended the game.
You did.
I did?
Well,
Whoever just turned it just was.
No one bought... Like, I bought the Sentry.
You bought the Sentry?
I bought Sentry, not Poacher.
Let's see, what's missing? Did somebody just buy Bureaucrat?
I bought Bureaucrat.
Somebody-
Yes, that ended the game.
Oh.
Bureaucrat pile is empty.
Whoops, my bad. I thought there was only one, that's why I bought the last Bureaucrat, thinking, oh, that's fine. I didn't realize market was empty. I missed
Yeah,
that part.
I just bought the last
That's
Bureaucrat.
why I missed it, okay. It's fine, I wasn't winning anyway. There was no way I was winning anyway.
Yeah.
I could have still.
You could have, sorry.
Yeah, it was really a... Yeah, it was an interesting... Both games were really like fights between two players. And two other players that were
I
kind
had a witch in my hand. I was about to play.
If you could have bought a couple of
The witch
provinces-
is pretty good. Particularly if you can get the witch going before other people start getting witches.
Yep.
And like, you can get locked like Baron and Gingy where it's just like, there's not a great way out of that. Because you just
I was
aren't
just trying to
drawing
see
the
how
card.
much money I could possibly get in a single
Oh,
go
okay.
by chaining
Okay.
random things.
Okay.
So the game stays
I
open,
noticed I
it
wasn't
looks
gonna
like.
win about 2 minutes in.
Oh, so
So
Drew
that-
is still in it, so we're all invited. Can I change the cards? I cannot. And then if I decline, it
going-
ends it, so no, that sucks. I can
I'm
keep the
going
game
to
lobby
bed.
open, but it won't let me change the cards, which is no fun.
I did a rematch, yeah.
Ah, okay.
But we're ending, right?
Yeah, I need to go to bed.
Good night.
Good timing, it's
Good night.
midnight exactly.
Nice.
Yep.
No, it's 11:59 still.
By the time I end the stream, it'll be midnight.
It's
Oh,
12:59
you
here.
got a full 50 seconds.
Well, I still have to decide who I'm rating with my thing. Are you staying live, Drew? Or are you going to bed?
Trying to figure out what I want to play, but yeah.
Yeah, then I'll go raid you. Go send my
Good
one viewer
night.
over,
I appreciate it.
which I'm pretty sure is Mock.
Oh.
Yep. It says
Sorry,
4 people.
that just means I don't have to give the whole spiel, right?
Yeah, it just changed to saying 4 on my end. Oh yeah, schedule for the week. Probably more Hades on Monday, and I don't know what I'm doing Thursday. I need ideas for what RPG I'm playing next now that Eastward's finally done. If y'all want to rant, go watch the end of the Eastward VOD and see me rant the fuck out.
I saw you. Didn't you put like a big like text thing? I saw it.
Yes, in the gaming chat.
Oh, I remember, because you had like a bunch of like blank 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 2 blank 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 2.
Because I was
blank,
spoiling
blank, blank,
the chapter summaries and figured I'd be at least respectable about that.
I just thought it was funny that like you have like one word there.
No, that was multiple words. They were like,
Well,
like
no, no, I'm saying.
oh,
like, there's just
the 2 in between
big,
the
like
two.
big, like censored, but then you just have like the word 2 just uncensored out of nowhere.
Yeah,
You know?
that's how I do those things. It's funny. I censor
That's
what I need to and nothing more.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and then next week, you guys down to do more of this? Because I was going to do Among Us, but the map's coming out the week after, so I'll do Among Us the week
okay.
after. So
That's
I'm
fun.
probably just do more of this.
Maybe we can get everybody set up on some of the mods next week.
For Among Us or something else?
Yeah.
I don't want to do mods.
At least, huh?
I don't want to do mods quite yet because the new map is coming, and I figure we'll do that first.
Will it not be will they not be compatible?
I don't know, but usually they do need to update the mod before it's compatible. The mod's also in between versions. They're testing some new features. So, you know.
Thank you for the raid, Baron.
I know. It came out of nowhere.
I don't know what I'm gonna play. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
Got
that's
a lot
fair.
of games.
That's quite a desktop
A lot of
wallpaper.
games. Oh, you like shorts?
That's quite a desktop
That's pretty
wallpaper.
Oh, you like shorts?
Oh, hang on. I need to mute your stream.
I don't know if it's on here or on my